circus where the clowns cry blood, laughing at the weak while they drown in the mud. Screens glow red from the shame and the crud. We the ring of fire and we torch for the fun. We ain't above it, we're right in the pit. Built from the shadows, I profit off it. Clicks for the kicks, shame on display. Sold out souls in a pixel parade. Loghouse who we set the stage. Feast on fear like a beast in a cage. Sad smile wide, but I feel no joy. Just noise. Circus where the clowns cry blood, laughing at the weak while they drown in the mud. Screens glow red from the shame and the crud. We the ring of fire and we torch for the fun. We ain't above it.
I got $2.
God, hallelujah! We are alive, we are alive, we are really fucking alive. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are alive.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
Have a lawsuit. Like, hey, County bent over ways, and there's
Everything's so keno.
to fucking fix it at all.
That burp was so keno.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes,
Guess
you know
who
it
did
is.
it?
Oh,
my God, that's a
coated boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Hold on, Coded. This is his moment. Give it to him.
It's I'll be here. I can't hit the high notes, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The butt pirates.
The
The butt pirate of the seas.
Wow.
The black magic beard there.
Now, for the rest of this tutorial, I'm going to be saying the words ball action, ball size, and balls a lot. It's okay to laugh. It's funny.
Well, he is gonna get Latino heat. Latino heat. It's coming down the ring. It's Eddie Guerrero. It's Eddie Guerrero. The Latino heat. The lie. Cheat.
Viva
and
la
steal is coming to
Lie, cheat, steal.
I lie, I cheat,
And here
I
we
steal.
go. Eddie
Lie,
Guerrero.
I want to make it bigger for the ladies.
Just fucking losing
Actually,
it.
I didn't say that because he's short. I said that because he has anti-magic properties, dude. Like,
Maybe it's because I'm a pussy.
I don't care what you're saying, Ian.
So, yeah, feeling super powerful now. And, you know, now I'm at the point where I could just fart aggressively in my sleep. Like, I'll be blowing the motherfucking comforter off of my body, but keeping the sheet on me. I am, you know, I do these shoulder presses, and I can kung fu fart now.
They were calling me a homo last night. That's always nice. You're watching a show. You like the show. You're a big fan of the show. And then they go, and here's Aaron. What a cum-guzzling queer this guy is. And he's the...
for the delay on that.
I'm gonna have to shut.
Then
Yeah, so I go, whoopee! Phil Spelton!
no, thanks for our tricks. We love you, buddy. Thank you.
We have
Redemption arc. This is a redemption arc.
mine.
Don't withhold, buddy. All right, we gotta actually do the show. This is getting fucking... I'm being distracted by all sorts of shenanigans of my own doing. I apologize for the way the first hour of the show is gone.
I threw you off when
Well,
I
you know, I didn't really expect that.
Because I'm just an old, broken down dude with a couple of bad hips. I ain't gonna do nothing, man. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just weak. I'm just a weak little midget.
So you're telling me that I'm a circus now?
Shows up. God damn.
There we go.
So did I, as the lion tamer, walk into the clown show? Is that what you're saying, Finkel?
Okay, so I'm out of here then.
Brick in the clown, you fucking clown.
Bye, Brick. Don't let go hit. And I'm at 227 subs. I did the analytics. I'm just over halfway in my viewer hours. Like I said, I keep putting out some more stuff, but I'm figuring by the middle of next month, maybe a little later, this channel will be monetized. And we can all do I can set up a panel, do donation. I can take super chats and what have you.
So this is what I was saying when I talked about the Keno Casino the week before I went on vacation. I said, these guys just they just run with a narrative that it doesn't matter how true or false.
We're all mages. You're a warrior, dude.
Like I feel like I need to put cocoa butter all over me.
We played the video, you
about? We're running with the narrative. Quartering created the narrative that his coffee business put him $300,000 in debt. And he said he was selling off his Neo Geo collection and his Nintendo collection to fund it. People like Styx Hexenhammer came forward, said they were no longer getting paid, that Jeremy could no longer make payroll, his Rumble contract is ending. So this isn't just some narrative that was created out of nowhere.
I know, Shadow. Shadow, no, get down, buddy. You can't. No, this is my office chair. I'm working.
I'll listen to it, but I can't guarantee. But what's your request?
Maybe you could set me up with that girl who called in earlier.
Oh, no. This isn't a dating line. This isn't a 900 party line. I'm not going to be hooking up my fans with other members of the community, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
I know that wasn't even the question that was asked in the super chat they're going over. And I know that wasn't the message. And if I asked PPP and I said, I'm pretty sure that's not what I said, he'd go, well, I read between the lines and that's what it was saying. We all know the truth.
Just be honest about what you are. If you were just honest that you were a piece of shit, people would accept it and like you more. Like, I'm honest that I'm just a shit-flinging asshole that talks shit. I'm obnoxious as fuck. And people accept that, Whereas you are desperate to try and show that you're some good and moral person who's positive and meaningful. It's pathetic. You're just a bum.
It is. They just take it. If it's funny and it will appeal to the audience, they just take it and run with it. They're basically liars.
I need to do a setup like this too. I'm trying to figure out how he keeps it in place though. From not. I'm trying to look at it and figure out how he keeps it from like a good stiff wind might knock that right off the tree though. I might need to set something up a little higher, just so I have a little. Yeah, I might have to think about doing that.
We'll have a comb to put in there.
Arr, ye mateys! We're on a quest to look at your folder, ye mateys. We're gonna raid your goon folder and see what's acceptable for you to jerk off to or not. If it's not old walled ladies or gay I'm afraid I'll have to be confiscating your booty there.
Oh, we understand American culture really well. We know everything about American culture. We love your country western music. Oh, your music's so good. We have karaoke bar. We sing all country western music.
All right. Breaking news. Here we go. Welcome to the news, buddy.
Now for the next 30 minutes, as the world turns. In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade.
Whoa! Shots were fired at the president, buddy. Let's fucking go. That's huge. That's really big.
And we're going to give PPP one more session in the ring.
Let's go! Let's go!
On the WrestleMania stage.
This is a huge match,
You know, you might have
guys.
been able to cheat your way against a victory against Eddie. But let's
What'd I
see
miss?
if you can handle the crippler.
Oh no, not Chris Benoit, buddy. He's really got it out for me now. He's putting me in there with a murderer, man. This guy killed his own wife and kids, made them ride the Bowflex. But you see, that's the thing. He recognized my critical weakness, which is exercise equipment. And so because Benoit has the power of the Bowflex, it was really hard for me in this match.
I can't deal with it. We had enough. We've had enough today. Son of a bitch. I hope you guys enjoy this video, man.
Even within the sector there, the real fucking champs are here now, buddy. We run this shit. The retort has been aborted. He's fucking retired to rehab. A sober bum, even if he lives.
2, 1.
This has turned into
Oh,
a
and you're echoing.
So we'll continue and we'll turn to.
All right, I muted you until you. Oh no! Oh, that's just messed up, man. That's really messed up. Well, at least it wasn't gay porn that time.
Yo.
At least it wasn't gay porn that time. That time.
Right. And like, I'm working on an edit right now. Shout out to Burnsy. For real. Shout out to Burn.
That guy has clips for days.
No, he made me music.
Oh shit.
Because I like couldn't find what I was looking for, but it was like a very specific and niche situation, if that makes sense, right? I actually I want to see if you can tell what it's supposed to be, right?
Okay.
For my edit. Let me just add it real quick in the back because I'd forgot about all this, right? Oh no, not that. Here we go. Add music. Thank you. Todd song. It's Todd song. It's an edit for Todd. It's loading right. Hells to the yeah, it is. Burnsy fucking knocked it out the park.
Oh shit.
In like less than let me see, hold on. In less than 2 hours, he fucking made that shit. Like straight up. Mike D, thank you. Thank you.
He can knock it out of the park. Yeah.
Right? Like Mike D was like, hey, you know what? Oh, it's so perfect. Fuck, dude. I love it. Thank you, Mike D. Seriously, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. For real. All right. So I have Aaron doing an impression of both PPP and Worski. The Worski one is if he was the B mic of Walter Cronkite when they shot the president, right?
No shit.
Like it gets real. That's like what was in the beginning of the intro. And then I have I hypocrite clips and I mean we might as well start with PWR, right? Like because PWR gets me hyped and it's WrestleMania night, I guess. I don't know. I had clips loaded in the back, but now I've changed my mind and we're going to go another direction.
It's all the hotline guys in the chat, right?
Right. It got me all hot. And now I'm just like boiling over. Holy shit. Oh, buddy. Whoa.
I have the corniest thing to show you. So I went to the smoke shop today to get, actually it was yesterday afternoon, and to get a pack of cigarettes, and he gave me this little cigarette holder. Just like this little glass holder. But on top of it, he gave me a pack of 120s, which are oddly the same price. So I'm like, fuck it. So now these look like kind of Ultra Diva cigarettes.
That's Kino as fuck. I'm not going to lie. But like, I
out here last night. Just
right. I have to cut the filter off at 100 if I'm going to smoke it. Like, yeah. Because, like, I don't know why. The filter, it's not just the length of the cigarette. The filter's also longer.
longer
and then
too.
it's like,
Yeah.
you can't, like, hit that motherfucker right. It ain't hitting right or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't hitting right. And then I can't forget this bad boy right here.
That could be his Halloween outfit. Just get one roll of, Reynolds wrap and you set.
I fucking love it, dude. I love it. Like, that video alone was hilarious when it got sent to me, but then I was like, hold on, I've got a better idea. We're gonna have to, like, we're gonna face swap that video for sure.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna happen. So, I almost feel like I want to, like, leave this playing in the background and just lower the volume.
Are you competing with Todd's StreamYard music?
Right? I think it goes good with, like, my fat guy shirt, right? My fat lumberjack. And then my nips are sticking out, too.
When you got metal on there, they're always quote unquote sticking out. So.
Right? Like, last night, I thought Friday night was magic night. What was that? 1 week? He went 1 fucking week. And then he's taking Fridays off and he streamed for 13 hours. And hell yeah, like, let's just all get in a big old pile and let's see where it goes.
There you go.
We can be like Hassan at a Diddy party, baby. Hassan at a Diddy party. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Be a real shame, huh? If, like, you tried to buy a product to scrub your tweets off the internet and the company wanted nothing to do with you and
shit.
like publicly was like, hey, thanks for buying the product, but here's a refund.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's been like calling this dude like trying to ruin his business, say he sold a product to Diddy and blah 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 fucking blah. Well, then he turns around and like tries to buy the product and then they publicly refund him his money. It's so fucking Kino. Oh, sorry, Hanky. Sorry. I should have made sure everyone was finished first. See, it's like just difficult because I've got the retard still playing in my ear as well. So like his shitty music compared to our Kino music, it's difficult, right? It's tough. It's tough to put it all together, you know? Right? Whose mustache am I riding? Everyone. The answer is everyone. Like, because to be in the pile, you're either getting or giving a mustache ride. It's kind of a rule, right?
True.
Oh, Joey, you're here. Good.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of waiting for you, Joey. Not gonna lie.
To make me look like a fool in front of a large audience. Well, he is gonna get Latino heat. Latino heat. It's coming down the ring. It's Eddie Guerrero. Guerrero. It's Eddie Guerrero, the Latino heat, the lie, cheat,
Viva
and
la
steal is coming to
Lie, cheat, steal.
I lie, I cheat,
And here
I
we
steal.
go. Eddie
Lie,
Guerrero.
I had to pause it again to open another one. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch, dude. Quit doing. Like, stop it, you. Sorry. Like, just a couple of good moments that I definitely want to show tonight. That's all. You feeling the heat, Joey? You feeling the heat, bro? I need to adjust this bad boy here. Oh, self-pleasure. Whoa, who named? I forget. Whoa. He's just gonna water this before he goes to bed. I pleasure myself, no big deal. It'll Amazon you a pregnancy test. Oh, he's getting him more Amazon shit? Whoa. Is he gonna get him a jack and a fucking amplifier too to go with the headset he can't he doesn't have the shit to work with? Like
I'm wondering if his little e-machine purchased from Walmart is going to be able to handle all that. I mean,
right, like it's insane. I mean, I don't know. I can't talk like too much shit. I just like finally was able to build a computer and like only through like the help of like everyone, honestly, for you guys. You guys did it. And I'm more thankful than anyone else on the internet. I'm not fucking putting it into flower pots, into fucking like shitty beef stock and like
shopping from my extra kitchen equipment.
Right. That like I need my wife to come home from work and help me build it. I'm putting it all into the show, into production, baby. That's why we got audio. That's why we got video. Audio's not like it was last weekend. I figured it out. I moved some shit around. Like, I made sure there's no more like marks going into shit. No big deal. Hearing him talk about like weed is so fun. Hilarious. I like how his tone has changed in the last week. He's realized how stupid of a take that was. So like he doesn't want to completely alienate his shot at like acquiring new grifting, if that makes sense, right? He's like, oh fuck, if I take that hardline stance, like it might offend anyone with common sense. So I have no problem with weed. I would smoke weed if I could, but it's not legal here. Never mind the fact, just 3 days ago, I was talking about how much of a fucking piece of shit you have to be to smoke weed. Just ignore any of that. Any of it, right? So now, right, Ned's going to come in and save us. Ned's going to save us.
Oh, wait a second here.
The screw job! The screw job! My God, it's Gabe Hoffman with a cane to the head! My God, it's Gabe Hoffman with the menorah! He hit him in the head with the menorah!
With the menorah! God damn it, Gabe. Save us, Gabe. Help us defeat the anti-Semite. Is it still playing back there?
It is.
Okay. Is it too loud? I almost feel like it might be too loud now that I've turned his, like, I muted him. Let's see. Let me see here.
Not for me. Anybody else?
Right? I'm not sure. I feel like it's good. I feel like we're, getting fucked. Setting the mood, right? Blow each other's brains out in a good way.
We're doping the coat. We're doping the coat.
Yeah. The only way to do it, baby. The only motherfucking way, son. I can't believe our Janny's not here, really. Like,
Are you sure? Are you sure?
oh shit, my bad.
He just
I
got
didn't-
gross ink.
I didn't see it. Like, I've also got a whole lot of other shit going the fuck on. Like, in my ear, in my mind, like, you know, the voices and all. So, you know, Gabe Hoffman with the menorah came in to save him, to save the Latino heat. Because he lies, steals, and cheats, right? Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Fuck, is it still back here?
I think it is.
Rolling. Ah, there it is. Okay.
We gotta swab the decks. We gotta sweep it up, Jan
Jan. I heard white people are getting reparations as well. It's fucking crazy. White people are getting reparations. Whoa, buddy.
Why don't they show, what they're worth by, doing something original? Why hang up on a young dude?
Listen, PWR, the God's honest truth is, bro, we're just cooked. Like, we're washed up. We're over the hill. We just don't have what it takes to get that heat on our own anymore.
Exactly.
We're like Chris Jericho in AEW. We're bloated, fat, washed up. So we have to steal heat from young and up-and-coming stars that are hot. And so you got to be the MJF to our Jericho, bro. Let us leech all of your heat, bro. Please, bro. If you could just spare some of that hotness, bro, so that we could get over, that would be great. Because otherwise, it's over. The casino's going to get closed.
Just need some of that hot young heat, baby. Hot young heat. So hot. I mean, it goes with the porn music going on in the back, you know? But again, shout out to Bernsey. He killed it with this shit. Like, not gonna lie. It's just kind of like, I don't even realize it's going on until like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, whoa. I'm like, all right, yeah. It loosens me up, gets me ready to perform, you know? Feel right at home, some might say.
Put you in the mood.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to talk about a lifestyle brand, right? Like, y'all better heat it the fuck up. Like, can't just rely on Mike D. Like, come on now. Get hot.
I'll listen to it, but I can't guarantee. But what's your request?
Maybe you could set me up with that girl who called in earlier.
Oh, no. This isn't a dating line. This isn't a 900 party line. I'm not going to be hooking up my fans with other members of the community, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I just want to say something.
Oh, I'm closer.
Let Grace call in chat.
Of working with PWR because it seems like they do because they get all these fans that call in. I'm calling him the R word. I'll be start there.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a great place to
You're right
start.
there
I
in
don't
'em. Yeah, that's
appreciate
great.
that. Like I said, I may have issues. I may have mental health issues that are very severe and
They're very
make me struggle
severe,
day
buddy.
to day. But I'm educated, and I do what I can. And I don't appreciate that kind of derogatory comment toward myself. I mean, it's incredibly hurtful. It's bullying. Like, that's exactly what it is. It's bullying.
And this is what I'd say. Kino Casino, the kid's not doing nothing but entertaining people. You got all these people calling in, telling him he's positive, enjoying his shows. Get off of his D, man. Come on.
I thank you for your call. I appreciate your words. And I'm just going to say, I mean, that's the point. If I just keep moving positively and being myself, like, they're going to get bored. And they're not going to have anything to talk about. And that's kind of the goal. So we're going to get back to the game.
It's almost like PWR is everything Todd wishes he could be. A 35-year-old man who lives at home with his mom, and like his lifestyle brand is no ass, no, I don't even remember at this point. It's something about no ass since 2013. And that was the last time he had a piece of hot young butt running around him. And he called, like, the dude refers to his mom as a piece of ass. Like, it makes, like, I thought hot young boys was the most uncomfortable he could make me. But no, it's when he calls his mom straight up a piece of ass. Like, dude, that's your mom. Like, oh, I just picked up on, like, the chick moaning, too. Like,
Somebody said that in the chat earlier. They're like oohs and ahs in there, and Burns timed them perfectly.
right? Like, he's fucking killing it, son. But no, the answer to this is no. It's Hitler's birthday. You have to celebrate. I mean, Easter. You have to celebrate. Sorry. This is true. This is true. He has actually no control. I don't think it's in that way, though. It's just, even though it's not in that way, it's still just like, unless that's the piece of ass from 2013, and that's why he's sworn off it. But I mean, other than that, I really don't. I think dude is genuinely, like, legit who he is. Like, he ain't putting on no fake or funk. Because there's fucking 5 years of it. And if he had slipped up, like, one autist would have already caught it. Because I'm sure every video has, like, been watched by now. Or at least fed through AI for discrepancies. Like, what up, Jimbo?
Love you, Jimbo. Happy Easter. You can come look for my eggs. That's horrible. It was such
Sorry, Spider. Sorry, Spider. Sorry. Weird that, like, I know that holiday. I think Todd's having a celebratory stream in remembrance tomorrow. It's crazy. He's not going to go religion on Easter. He's celebrating Hitler. Hot take. Like, have at it, buddy.
Maybe the two gay grandfathers guy will retell their story.
Oh.
Just seems fitting.
It would be, right? Todd would get a bunch of like non-military vets around to like talk about like people they knew who served and celebrate Hitler and just like, man, if only the fake atom bombs wouldn't have gone off in Japan. Maybe, right? Because let us not forget, there's so much lore that Todd questioned whether atom bombs were real or not. And by question, I mean he straight up fucking denied they were real. Like,
of course.
Right. He was like, if they even have atom bombs. Like, dude, you were in the military, for fuck's sake, for like a really long time. And I think he was alive when they went off as well. Like, oh wait, was he not? Is he not that old? I don't know. Like I don't know. Timelines are hard when you're trying to think of it on the spot, and plus it's way funnier to say it that. Right. Let's see. All right. So now we're gonna get really fucking dark, and I love it. Like, I love it.
And we're gonna give PPP one more session in the ring.
Let's go!
On the WrestleMania stage.
This is a huge match,
You know, you might have
guys.
been able to cheat your way against a victory against Eddie, but let's
What'd I
see
miss?
if you can handle the crippler.
Oh no, not Chris Benoit, buddy. He's really got it out for me now. He's putting me in there with the murderer, man. This guy killed his own wife and kids, made them ride the Bowflex. But you see, that's the thing. He recognized my critical weakness, which is exercise equipment. And so because Benoit has the power of the Bowflex, it was really hard for me in this match.
The power of the Bowflex, baby. Joey, you still here? Because I'm do the fucking Kimmy mating call real quick.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to kill some of these lights. I fucking motorboated too hard. I was like,
Suey. Yeah.
right? Like, fucking jeez. Like, damn. All right. Yeah, like I was like, oh wait, I'll put myself down in the titties, and then I was like, oh, I'm behind him, so I got to be like super extra so everyone sees it. And now my head's like, yeah, right, bish. Yeah, fucking right. Oh. Hugs and drugs. You can do both. It's not exclusive, right? Like, it's not. You want to ride the Bowflex, Joey? Fuck, dude. That's so fucking dark. And for those of you who don't know, Chris Benoit, he had the angry type of CTE, as they call it, I guess, in sports. And he made his family ride the Bowflex. And then he also rode the Bowflex. So, yeah. And that's why it's dark and funny, right? So, like, Danny's really got it out for him if he's putting him up against him, you know? I love it. I love it. All right. I can't do this music, like, anymore. I love it. I really do. But I feel like if I fucking keep this up, I'm going to end up hating
Let's
it.
not wear it out on the first show.
Right, right. Like, I'm going to end up fucking hating it. Right? Like, all of a sudden, she's going to, like, just bust through the fucking door. Let me see.
Let me close my email.
It's over, PPP sisters.
Benoit has defeated PPP with the flying headbutt right in the middle of the ring. And here's the replay.
Wow, that was a quick one. I missed this match.
Has defeated PPP with a massive look at him fly through the air. Oh my God. In solidarity with Chris Benoit, you know, I'm going to hit my own crippler.
Oh shit.
Headbutt.
Oh shit.
Look at him go!
Whoa!
Oh no!
The many concussions for PWR. He did it. He's putting his body on the line for this industry.
You know it's...
My God, PWR off the top with the flying headbutt.
That's so fucking Kino. Oh, hold on. I got.
He's gonna get.
What is he doing?
Latino heat is coming down the ring. It's Eddie Guerrero. It's Eddie Guerrero. The Latino heat, the lie, cheat,
Viva
and
la
steal is coming to
lie, cheat, steal.
I lie, I cheat,
and here
I
we
steal.
go. Eddie Guerrero.
It's fucking. Oh my God, dude. Oh fuck, I can't. Like he's just genuinely like stunted as fuck, or like just an all around great good guy. Like, I think it's maybe both. They're also not exclusive, right?
Agreed.
Trying to get a different light. No. Whoa. Let me get rid of some of these, clean up my back, and you know what I'm saying? How's WrestleMania going, Joey? Like just sweaty men doing sweaty men stuff, or what? Oh,
Oh, wait a second here.
Gabe
Screw job.
Gabe Hoffman.
The screw job. My God, it's Gabe Hoffman with a cane to the head. My God, it's Gabe Hoffman with the menorah. He hit him in the head with the menorah.
We'll go blue with Uranus and try that out. See how
Hit him in
Uranus,
the head with the labia minora,
right? Labia or some weird shit. Only the power of the Bowflex could support the weight of PvP. Like you'd have to hook all of the cables, like to even. I bet you he'd still touch the ground. Like the Bowflex ain't doing it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that might sound fucked up, but I don't think the Bowflex can do it. All right. Fucking it. It's so funny. Like the dude is hilarious. I don't like without even trying. No ass, no cash, no friends, no life.
No butt dumping on his stream.
You're just gonna come on my stream and dump your butt when I can't remember what it was, but it was hilarious. Like, here we go.
Yeah, so yo, whoopee! Phil's felt it.
No, thanks, Retrospective. We love you, buddy. Thank you.
We have
Redemption arc. This is a redemption arc.
Don't withhold, buddy. All right, we gotta actually do the show. This is getting fucking. I'm being distracted by all sorts of shenanigans of my own doing. I apologize for the way the first hour of the show is gone.
I threw you off.
Well, I didn't really expect that.
I mean, I kind of like understand it 100% almost, right? Like, that's what we're doing, bitches. We're just, winging it. And by winging it, I mean, the huge. We're doing the huge, right? That's how we roll. How the fuck we roll, baby. Getting distracted by just shenanigans of our own design. Yeah, we are.
Thought I would tease you about
By
Finland.
the way, those things are really fucking intense to break. My wrist hurts. Like,
yeah.
Thanks, Retrox, man. Appreciate you, but
Well, not really, but
stop.
Not until we get the other 5 subs.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Right? Because it's a dude that, like, he had went and donated to Phil, right? So they were fucking with him, and they were like, fuck, hold on. Let me just play this fucking, because I'm not going to be able to explain it very well, but they're like, if you want to be back in the good graces, like, you're going to have to donate 20 subs. And then he changed it to 25, I think. And then he was like, come on, chat, tell them all, like, LL, thumbs down in the chat. And then and it just progressed from there. So then dude donated 20 subs. And they were like, well, come on, you got to give us the other 5. If not, like, you're just no redemption arc for you. And it's just a waste. Wrong button. Sorry. Did not mean that. Actually. Sorry, I accidentally removed you, so I was like, just like, and you're the star, like you're why everyone's here. So I was like, well, fuck. Now I'll just go in the back and I'll play the clip.
On that note, last night was Harley Dad's birthday. It's technically today, but he does Friday night stream, so it was last night. And we kept just goading him to do shots. And maybe after about 3 hours, he finished an entire bottle of whiskey. Dude, he was so fucked up. He's just like clicking buttons and doing this shit and all over fucking StreamYard, just going crazy, dropping people. I mean, it was crazy. Kicking people. We had to come back. We would sit in the back for like 20 minutes. It's like, well, where the fuck is everybody? And we were like, we're backstage. It's like, it was crazy.
Oh, I think you sent me like clips of that. I think you sent me like a clip of that, like a screenshot or like a screen recording of it or something. A while back, maybe. Could be fucking dead wrong remembering that, but I think so. Right?
Yeah, there was like some kind of mess going on in there. Yeah.
Right. Like, but we also passed so much media between all of us that it's fucking
It's a
shit gets
mess.
forgotten, lost. It's wild. What, like, everything. Wait, hold on. Then when we go back here, oh, because like last time we fucking flip flopped.
Oh, it's because I brought them both back and did,
Okay, yeah.
Is that better?
No, like, cause like that's not. I was trying to like make it to where like when we switch, we don't like cross over. So I wasn't.
We don't cross the streams.
Right. Yeah. You never want to cross streams because then you just make a big fucking puddle, man. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Or that this. All right. Pause that. Play. Pause. Okay. I just don't want to like lose what I have saved. Right. What I have saved. Let's go here and then.
Yeah, I'll just query him on that one.
Wait, you're
He's having
emailing
to
your
ask
boss
him-
if you still rare tricks.
Hey, happy Hitler's birthday, Danny. It's good to see you.
Mhm.
Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your tomorrow, right? Happy second birthday to Jesus. Like, it wasn't good enough for him to just have Christmas. He had to have Easter, too. Selfish
Joey's
bastard.
already enjoying himself earlier.
Right? Like, dude, the Reese's eggs are the best kind
I
of
would agree.
Reese's. They don't have like the hard part that hurts the top of my mouth. So, like the corner ridges.
Oh, those little ridges around the edge.
Yeah, like my mouth is fucking like it's weathered and shit, but like goddamn, those things still fucking hurt, right?
I assume you also don't eat Captain Crunch either.
No.
If
If I
cheap tinfoil.
right, I will on occasion get some like cinnamon toast crunch and then just put it in milk and then you gotta wait for the motherfucker to get soggy, like all of it, and then eat it. But that's very rare. Like it's because it's done not like it's a craving type thing.
Yeah.
No, he came back to life. Like so he was reborn when he came back out once they like did the thing, right? Like so it's technically a second birthday. Because Easter's not celebrating killing him, is it? Wait, hold up. Is Easter the celebration of his death and not his rebirth?
The death was on Good Friday, which I think, and then the rebirth is on Easter.
Oh, so only the Catholics celebrate the murder of Jesus Christ. Got it. Am I wrong here? Like, am I? Just the Catholics that enjoyed the day, like the murder? Yeah, let me say it a couple more times. Like, good for the algorithm. They love it. YouTube loves it.
Wow. This is cute.
Right. Zombie Jesus. That's the one you got, like, dude. Because he's zombie. He's still Jesus. So, like, he can walk at a, like, old lady at the mall walking for exercise pace. So you just got to watch. Like, we'll sneak up on you real fucking quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you just hold him down and fuck the holes in his hands, right?
Oh.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, Zombie Jesus Day is Easter. His second birthday. His resurrection or his rebirth. The Catholics on Friday celebrate his death day. Just saying, it's kind of dark, man. Kind of fucking dark. And again, like, jokes, y'all. Jokes. Like, I'm not actually taking shots at religion. Like, I just want to... I know I don't have to, do the disclaimer for everyone, but, like, maybe there might be a new person and... Yeah. If they've made it this far and are, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're good, but... Just in case someone new, like, was like, "Oh, what is this in my feed?" And they clicked as I started the like celebrating Jesus's death day. Maybe, I don't know, right? All right, but so they got the subs. The guy donated the last of the subs to get them to the goal. So he completed their goal for them, and like that's what they're celebrating right now. Wait, whoa. There we fucking go. Sorry. I haven't been drinking. Holy shit.
Boss, if you still
Rare tricks for the additional 5 subs.
Let's fucking go. Everyone, let's
By the way,
round of applause for
that
Rare
was
Tricks.
Phil's entire goal, by the way.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Here's the juice. Recipe. Ned's not here, all right? Like, we can shame
Yeah, I would
him,
defer all those to Ned, right? Yeah.
right? Like, well, I'll fuck with him anyways and blame him. Because if you think that's not what I'm going to say tomorrow, you're fucking crazy. Right. But that's in private, right? I'd say it publicly, too, if he was here, but he's not. So, I'll tell him Happy Easter tomorrow and thank him and his people for creating a day like we get off. And again, these are jokes, Todd. Jokes. See what happens? Like, when there's not hate in your heart? Like, fuck. Right. Right. Like, with his, like, this dude was like feeding an entire army or town with a single fish and a single loaf of water for bread. Turned water into wine. Like, that's some fucking, like, couple 100 years later, they'd burn that motherfucker like a witch. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, and we're getting way the crazy sidetracked right now, and I love it, right? Shenanigans of our own design. I fucking love it. Love it. Right. Well, like, that's the thing. Like, if you're not fucking with your friends, why do you have friends? Like, what's the whole point of, like, having people in your life if you're not going to have fun with people and enjoy it, right? Whoa!
That's cute. This is cute.
It's an ice cream sandwich, lady. An ice cream sandwich. What are you talking about? You just mix it with milk and shit or something. I don't fucking know. Here, let me explain. I can let someone else actually explain this for me. I'm not sharing a tab yet. We'll talk to like one of my, well, we'll let one of my favorite military influencers talk, right? Which is a hard thing to say because there's not a lot. So, oh shit. Oh, always read the room, chat. Always read the room.
Thank you.
There's not words, and I can't read. And I've actually got a program that, like, when I hover over shit, it tells me in my earbud and in my in my head bud, right? Just shows his uneducation, sir. Uneducation. Copy that. Okay. I should probably add it to the stage, right? I fucking hate this. You got to remove something and then put something else back up. And
yeah,
like, we're kind of center a little bit here. So sorry to Scotto's wall. It's just got to hide for a little bit, just for a minute.
People in this civilian world. Veterans, you guys can't be so mean to people in this civilian world. I don't know. I don't understand. What do you mean? Well, you just told that guy that he is a moron and you hope he gets hit by a car. That is my best friend, and he knows I love him. Well, to normal, like well-adjusted people, that would indicate that you, in fact, do not love that person and would like to see bodily harm come to them. No, because we bring bodily harm to people we want bodily harm to come to. That brings me to my next point. If you have a disagreement with somebody, you cannot fight them.
Hey, sir, sir, like, how about you mind your fucking business, sir? And like, you go do officer shit over there, and you let us regular people handle shit, sir. It's kind of how that goes, right? That's a great pause space as well. I'm just, but I like him. I exist out of spite, is what his hat says, and then his fucking shirt says, "Live, laugh, toaster bath." Like, hello, pink. It's not just me that make these jokes. Like,
what? Yeah, you cannot. You can't threaten to fight them. You can't. None of that. It's a crime. I'm gonna fight you. No, we're not gonna do that either. Use your words. You're having big emotions right now. Use your words. I feel scared. Austin feels scared. These are big changes. It's okay to feel scared.
Like, that shit threw me off the first time I heard it. Like, I was like, whoa. I don't know. Like, I'm not in the military, but still, just to hear, like, him refer to himself by his first name fucked me up. I was like, oh. But then, like, third person of it is fucking still just perfect.
And, sometimes we're going to feel scared, but we can't lash out. Austin, feel better now. Thank you. Veterans, you guys can't be so...
Right? Like, I feel better now. Thank you. Why can't I? Like, I can do that shit. It's my life. I need to update them. Real quick side thingy thing here. There we go.
And I'm at 227 subs. I did the analytics. I'm just over halfway in my viewer hours. Like I said, I keep putting out some more stuff, but I'm figuring by the middle of next month, maybe a little later, this channel will be monetized. And we can all do I can set up a panel, do donation. I can take super chats and what have you.
Oh, and like, I just, funny as that was playing, I went back to make sure, like, the videos I had, like, stopped, I played them and paused them again to make sure they didn't refresh or anything. And, like, the last one that I was doing, it was on a, like, segment where he was, like, switching shit.
Your mic is cutting out a little.
Is it?
Or maybe it's not you speaking loud enough. There you go.
Yeah, probably, right? I was being a little unsure about the story I was telling. I was trying to think it as I was telling it. My apologies, everyone. My apologies. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. My bad. We'll just quickly go to this side.
Everybody is applauding for you, Rare Tricks. Don't you feel the dopamine rush?
Let's fucking go.
Now let's see if you can double it up with another 35.
Oh wait, okay, let's go.
Can you double it up so we can get double Phil's goal out of you? I know
illegal.
you have it, Rare Tricks. I know you have it. Where is the subs, Dent?
No, stop.
Dent. Rick calls him Dent. Like, fuck, dude. Fuck.
This is extortion.
Oh, man.
No, he's
we gotta
kidding.
get
He's
that
kidding.
momentum going, guys. We gotta head downwards
Double
towards
or
the
nothing.
goal. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you so much, Rare Tricks. Thank you, everyone
supported. We already hit the goal. Let's fucking go. Yeah, thank you.
The happy.
Meanwhile, Ralph was on 8 hours at 140 viewers. Like struggling.
Stop, buddy. Oh.
Oh fuck. Yeah, if you go down in the bottom and hit live, that'll do it. Or you can just scrub the timeline with your finger or arrow. Oh. It was. Oh, speaking of, hold on 1 second. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? Why? No. Wrong. Okay. There you go. File. There we go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. I got it now. I got what I'm looking for. Let's go.
But made contact with an arresting officer who was attempting to lawfully arrest.
No!
He should have, sorry, but he should have been indicted. He should have caught another felony charge for assault on a police officer. He really, really should have. He also, in 12 days, he will also have to be in Hardin County.
This dude just had a stroke?
Violating his probation back in 1999. And
what?
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was him. He knows it was him. It's been proven. And he's trying to tell people that the Hardin County thing today is about a cigarette, but it's not. See, the marijuana cigarette, if you will, that.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Give me 1 second, because I need to. All right. So.
It's like watching a blind man eat a tub of cottage cheese or something. I don't know what's going on here. I mean,
right? Like, it's fucking wild.
Oh,
sorry, I'm pulling something up so I can't see what I missed.
Spartan says that cum will not be swallowed.
Right? He's saving it for later, y'all. He's saving it for later. But let me just make sure. Remove this. Did he come in his own mouth and fall asleep? More than once, it looks like fucking hell. And then I sent like 2 messages before.
I do what I can with that, dude. I do what I can.
Fucking
A, dude. Like, God. Yeah. Let me just.
But made contact with an arresting officer who was attempting to lawfully arrest a trespasser. He should have, sorry, but he should have been.
Kremlin Pudding Cup Lounge.
For assault on a police officer. He really, really should have. He also, in 12 days, he will also have to be in Hardin County for his violating his probation back in 1999. And
Miracle Whip, ma'am. Miracle Whip.
It's the whip, baby. The whip.
That the Hardin County thing today is about a marijuana cigarette.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But it's not. See,
Hey, look, I did
marijuana cigarette, if you will.
I had missed the part on his chin. That must have been when he went for a second fucking blowjob and then came back because it wasn't there to begin with. Like the stuff. Remix, baby. Yeah. I love how you can turn that light off, you dumb fuck, and it'll stop. Like, but instead he uses NVIDIA broadcast and just tries to, instead of the green screen, he uses the blur background now. And you can
Yeah.
just see shit. Like, that shit, legitimately, if you look on the counter, it looks like it's dog shit, like, hanging off of the counter right here. Like, you see it? That's a big, like, turd right there from that, 100 and whatever pound pit bull he's got, where he made a lady, like, so uncomfortable she pulled out bear mace on the fucking walking trail. And again, I've seen you, like, breathe, dude. I don't believe that story to begin with, because that would involve you, like, being on a hiking trail. Like,
Yeah.
without a mobility scooter. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's sister brother shit. Got it. Like, dude, you got to get some some puppy pads or something. Teach that bitch. Like, rub her nose in it. Hit her with a newspaper. She'll stop. Sorry, Mike. Mike, I've seen you, like, I've seen you've got an oven that you're able to, like, cook circumcisions in, sir. Like, you're getting awfully close there. Getting awfully close to doing a thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that combo.
Right. So now, like, we're gonna let me pull this down and then we'll go. Hold on, I gotta fucking rearrange my back door here. Or not. Okay. There. Whoa. Okay. And it's actually just like it, I don't know. I clicked on his page, right? And I saw this. I haven't seen this yet, but I think it fits fucking perfectly, right? We're gonna do a couple of these. There's 2 that I know of, right? All right, so this one starts off with how to do a backflip, as you can see, right? And here we go.
To do a back.
Normal, right? Dude's getting ready. He's going to do a backflip, right? Everything's normal.
Flip throw all.
Like, whoa, buddy. Whoa. Holy fuck. Like, the backflip is now no longer a thought in my fucking head. Like, Jesus Christ, buddy. Like, how the fuck are you alive? Like, save some dick for the rest of us, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Holy.
All 3.
And, like, you can tell, like, it's going to slap off his fucking belly as he flips. Like, Jesus. Gatto's like, yeah, dude, I've seen dudes with big dicks do backflips naked. I'm not impressed. And I'm like,
well, this video popped up in my feed, so I did see it. But, like, I feel like I got some empathy pains watching this guy. I'm like, oh, good idea. There we go.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I fucked this up.
Good
I
call.
fucked that up. My bad.
To do.
What the fuck happened
To do
here?
a back. Throw all 3 arms in the air. Jump.
Look, like, everything's still normal. Still normal.
Throw all. All 3 arms in the air. Jump as high as you can.
Oh, wait. I didn't know there was another flip coming. Oh, that's such a quick flinger. That thing's like a fucking rocket on the second one. I can't even catch it, like, in real time. Holy fuck. Sorry. I haven't I haven't watched this one yet. I've seen the other one where they're in the closet, but I haven't seen this one yet. Jeez. Fuck, dude. I wasn't expecting that. God damn. Right? Like, I feel bad for everyone, like, that's ever, like, taken that thing. I
Had
hope
that
they're
organs
still
rearranged.
alive,
Yeah.
right? Like, I hope they're still alive. Like, God, like, he kills a bitch when he fucks, like, legitimately. Just fucking, like, splits her colon, her kidneys, like, just anything and everything in there. It's gone.
Here we go again. That man's got enough meat to start a deli.
A deli? Like, and it would be boar's head, sir, like creme de la creme. And not that shitty, like, fake stuff that Todd tried to claim. That wasn't even in the right packaging, for fuck's sake. Like, boar's head is serious about his meat.
He definitely has to file that as a carry-on.
You think? I think he would have to, like, stow it. I don't think it's fitting in a bin overhead. I don't. Really
It's
don't.
definitely too big for the under the seat in front of him.
Right, like, and I don't think you're packing that thing. Like, you're gonna have to, like, charter aircraft for that month. Got its own personal, like, zip code.
The most impressive part of this backflip is the fact that he completed it with a counterweight through the first half of the movement.
Right, like, he's lucky he didn't just over rotate and, like, break his fucking neck with that shit. The way it fucking plump. But I like, so I mean, as a person who used to be able to do, like, air, like, on trampolines, standing, backflip, back handspring, like, to account for, like, all that extra, you think it just evens out as it's, like, flopping around? I don't know. Difficult. It really is difficult.
I mean, that it was actively working against him for at least the first 50% of the movement.
Well, I wouldn't say no, because it, like, he was like a third of the way it was actively working against him. But then on the second, like, wow, bam, it was so quick and violent. Like,
that is not a bulge. That's a co-pilot. Even that dude's shadow walks funny. His zipper deserves hazard pay.
Right? Like, the fact that his zipper's, like, as strong as the button on Todd's jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And the button's fighting Todd's gunt, not his dick, right? Quite the opposite. So, like, the zipper's lack of stress is what's actually keeping the button there. They work together in unison, right? But here, like, y'all, please.
Yeah, there were some thirsty requests in the chat for that.
Go get you some of that dick, right? Go get you some of that dick. And like, this next thing, as someone that, like, sushi, like, just the texture of sushi will make me vomit. Like, straight up, I have the palate of a child, I guess, when it comes to sushi. I've tried it twice, once hammered drunk, and then the other time I was, like, afterwards, I was like, well, I'll at least try it when I'm not, like, completely shit-faced. Maybe that was the reason.
What in the actual...
Why? Why is that necessary? Like, I thought, when I first saw this one, I thought they were building a Fifi. If you know what a Fifi is, you know what a Fifi is, right? Like a prison pocket pussy, right? Like, you put some, like, macaroni and cheese or some type of noodle in a glove and you fuck it, right? So I thought that's what was going on. But no, they were making... God, the pauses with him are fucking awesome. at all times. He's got a wonky eye in this one, and like it's just the paws. He doesn't actually have a wonky eye.
Mm-hmm.
But like what do you? Why? Like, I get it. The health department gives them out for free, but you don't need to use them for shit like this. Like,
What in the actual why? Who thought to do this?
it's fucking reactions. I don't know what it is about him, but like he's just he's fucking hilarious. And the fact that like the army allows him to like maintain this shit is even funnier because he's an officer. He's not like enlisted. So like they're the like went to college and like all that shit. So it's great marketing, which is surprising because the army, like if you could have like a situation to where it's either going to be like helpful and beneficial to the public image of the military and the army, and like you could go this way and it does that, and then go this way and it does like the exact opposite. They're 99.3% of the time they're going to go the opposite of good. Like every time they're going to fuck themselves. So I'm always shocked when like something like this is allowed to exist because it's great marketing, right? Like these shorts, his videos, like.
Is this a life hack video? This is criminal behavior. Criminal.
Also, that's just sushi foreskin is what you're telling me? I thought that was like the seaweed or whatever the fuck they wrap that stupid shit in. Sorry, no offense, y'all. No offense. It's just fucking gross to me. It smells, it's weirdly textured. I'm not into it. Grosses me out. So, like, the condom is actually the least gross thing about this entire situation to me. And that's saying a lot because, like, skin on skin or it don't go in. Like, why punish the sushi? The sushi and like the rice is just in there. Like, damn, I bet it's so wet outside this motherfucker. Like, just miserable, hating life. Oh, that. And while we're here, let's not forget about our trip to the moon, y'all. We're going to the moon, bitches. Going to the moon.
This reminds me of that movie in the 80s called Space Camp. When a bunch of kids were like sent up out in space and shit. It was crazy.
We're going to go see. Right. We're going to go see if it's round or not. And we're going to go see if we can get through whatever that fucking layer is that Todd says, like, is why every fucking rocket crashes. That fucking line. I don't remember. It's like, wait, every rocket, like Katy Perry just went into space, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Like, and then just ruined it for everyone. It like, they had a successful marketing campaign going on. And now Katy Perry claiming to be a fucking astronaut and like splating herself as she launches her first tour, or not her first, but launches her tour. She kind of fucked the entire business because now everyone's like, yeah, fuck that.
This is all. But just I remember that movie.
These two fucking idiots. It's just like really cute because Luce he's got his head outside the hole, but then his fucking lanky ass front paws and arms are out it. And then Phantom's laying on the ground next to the toolbox, like just completely dead to the like. It's to the point now, like Duke and Luca can start barking, and they might open their eyes, but they're not going to get up and like go run and bark the same way that they used to. They've kind of figured it out now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, the moon rotates around the Earth, right? The moon rotates around the Earth. Or it's like the Diddy party that Hassan went to, and inside the tent they were projecting images of like an underage, what he claims was an underage like girl. But instead it's just like a huge projector projecting the moon and the sun every night. Like that's my question to those people. Like, what, like the sun? Like, how is the sun not real? That like feeds everything that lives on this planet. What are you talking about, dude? Like, what the actual fuck? The moon was placed in the sky by a race of giants to mock humanity. I'm into this one. Like, I liked this one a lot, actually. I do. But were the giants superior to the others, if you know what I'm saying? You know how, like, the white rocks are superior around here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking... Sorry.
I'll be right back to Coffee, Mr. B.
Yeah.
I received a military brief yesterday. I was pretty excited initially.
Jody, you still here? Jody, you still here? Jody, I hope you're still here. This one's for you. One's for you, Jody. Oh shit.
Initially, the brief was going to be on Subarus, which are marvels of human engineering, a perfected all-wheel drive system, great safety ratings. I mean, beloved by the lesbian community. Come to find out that the STI briefing that we got was not on my favorite Subaru. It was not. You can...
The STI. Subaru STIs are actually, I mean, who doesn't love a good STI? I'm just saying.
You can get rid of your Subaru. It is very difficult to get rid of some STIs. Y'all got to be careful out there. Y'all got to be careful. Funny enough, you can, like a Subaru, you can give STIs to other people. I did learn that yesterday. That is quite easy to do. And a lot of people enjoy the activity that facilitates that. I received a military brief yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For sure. You get it now. You're on it. Thank you. He's like, this dude's hilarious. He really is.
Russia might go from here. That's anybody. The vehicle can swim. We got to talk a little bit about. Meanwhile, the Russian this wasn't just a. As of April 2025, the Russians finally
shut up.
Honestly, though, I think God.
Shut up.
What are you guys doing?
Sorry, like he's still talking about Russia right now. There's a clip. There's another short I'm trying to get to. Hold on.
They say that it takes 10. The emergence help.
Do you guys want to go out tonight? Can't. Sorry, we're busy doing like, husband and wife shit. Get fucked, bro. Get fucked. Lesbaru, baby, Lesbaru. I love me a Subaru Baja on like 35-inch mud tires. I'm just saying. That or a Suzuki Samurai, right? Suzuki Samurai is really fun. Right. You son of a bitch. Thank you. Give me 1 second here. I need to, save this for later. Boom shakalaka. Like, I feel like this, like, if it wasn't already Kino, I feel like this should be Kaiser, though. I feel like this should be Kaiser. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger. You know, she saved the galaxy. She went up in a ship, craft. Is it a space ship or is it an aircraft? And what's the difference? Anyone? Anyone? Well, it would be a dude. It would just be Buzz, right? It would be Buzz. Or it's Woody and he's Buzz. In that like alternate like reality when Buzz and Woody fucked instead of Woody and the sheep lady, Bo Peep. There we go. Like, I want to see where this one goes for real, though. Why are you using shitty cereal, though? Like, why use shitty cereal? Oh, you weren't here for the beginning of this. Sorry, hold on.
I saw it when you were pouring the milk. Yeah, I just got here.
Who put the milk first?
That's a great question, though. It really is. Like, here, you can, like, struggle to breathe while I do this. Like, but that's also kind of fucking...
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that? Milk goes second. So you can get the ideal ratio of cereal to milk. And then
well, I can show you, actually. Todd does. Todd does. Todd keeps his ape cum in a glass like that. And it's called a mason jar. Thank you. And there's Zeta. Hey, Zeta. I didn't realize she was back there chilling. Fuck yeah. Right? Like, would I wash my dick before I put it in you? No. Sorry. Sorry.
the Emergence Health Network is an...
Yeah. All right. I'll just go find. Give me a second. I'm gonna fucking find it. This way. There's the closet video. Wait, what? What is this one? I don't. Oh, speaking of cereal, right? Speaking of cereal. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Like, the P audio over top of it is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
It's already enough, right? Already enough?
This is why the other races don't like us! Why? Why? You know where they don't?
That's our culture, baby. White people culture. Let's go. Like, celebrate it. Fucking celebrate it.
Have pickle cereal. Your local American Legion.
All right, so now he's going to talk about the Legion because he's also got a brand deal with the Legion. Like, dude's like ballin'. Where? No. Damn it. ADHD medication update. Like, dude, so fucking funny. The French guy. I love the French guy too. I can't find the one I'm looking for, so we'll just do this one and then. All right. And then we'll get back on task.
Serious meeting.
I don't
All
know
right,
what the
folks,
task is.
Serious meeting. We're gonna try something new, and it's called peace. We're gonna try peace. That is adorable. I'll have none of it in my war zone.
I mean, he's not up there with you yet, but he does have costumes, and the French guy's kind of fabulous. He really,
I like the hat, no lies.
right? Like, I mean, it looks warm. Probably miserable right about now, but different times, different places.
I mean, around or near me. Keep your peace out of my war zone. How about that? We're proposing a ceasefire. All you have to do is stop invading other countries for 5 minutes. Can you do that?
No.
Can you try for 5 minutes? Can I keep the tanks? Can I keep the tanks? You can keep the tanks that a country smaller than the size of America's Texas hasn't blown up. We are considering sending peacekeeping troops to Ukraine, France and I, and they're going to
Holy
enforce
shit.
peace.
For France. Hell yeah, for France, Mike D. Mike D donating
Mike D.
5 more. Damn, Mike D. Whoa. Seriously, thank you. That is wild. I mean, Todd's into it. He's into it, you know. No big deal. No big deal. So, like, to the 5 of y'all, welcome to this fabulous French wee time. We're gonna have a wee time. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. We're gonna have a wee time. It's gonna be so perfect on this video. So fucking perfect. It's never been so over, double M's. Like, I don't know how. I really don't. Like, maybe turn them off and then get turned back on. Like, unsubscribe.
The only thing I could think
subscribe.
of is Burns has what's called a branded account, and it doesn't receive them, but to switch it back.
I don't think you can. Did he go live again? Like, and did he call it truly criminal? Like, I hope he did. But I don't think you can switch it back, and then you also can't turn them on. She has the spot to turn them off and on, which is weird, I think. I could be dead wrong on that as well.
Sorry, you tried that. Damn.
Okay. Ricada's back.
Yeah, we both clicked it. Thank you.
Right? Yeah, because, like, he was supposed to be taking shots at Sean with the title and call it truly criminal because, like, he's truly a criminal now. Like, it's over. And he's got 30 days in jail. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Holy fuck. Yeah. Let's go. Holy shit. Oh, he really did call it actually criminal, not a comeback.
They have the picture of him. He's posing for a painting because, of course, he is. Because the guy's 158 years old, and he's bald, and he looks like he eats through his anus for breakfast.
2000.
Yeah.
That guy.
What was the Denny's joke?
Nobody, really has heard of this guy up until he encounters Donald Trump. He's a district court judge, and he just decides to stop the president. And we saw this in Trump's first term over and over and over. We had a Hawaiian judge stopping the entire U.S. immigration policy that was done specifically, like the way Trump executed his immigration ban.
Do you enjoy steel-toed
I say
jizz?
immigration ban, but it was what, like 9 Muslim countries, predominantly Muslim countries with high terrorist affiliations. The way he did it was to use the exact language that Congress used to recognize the authority of the president to do this. And then there's jackass in Hawaii, a federal judge who just kept saying no and stopping it across the entire country. That gets old real fucking fast. And people are getting really tired of it because, again, half of the country, at least, in this case, more than half of the voting country, comes out and says, hey, we want this guy to do some stuff. And then one judge who's unelected, appointed for life, and almost impossible to fire, gets to just say no.
How
And
does
muddy
this
up the
dude not have
president of the United
shoulders,
States,
though? Like,
and all of the people that he represents. That does not fly forever.
and that's the
can't.
surety pick?
It's unsustainable. And so to go ahead and see him challenge the judicial branch, say, no, you don't get to fucking do this, is refreshing. And also, somebody needs to remind these district court judges that they're all Congress's bitch, actually, because they're not in the Constitution, except as to say that Congress has the authority to create a district court system, and they did stuff, and an appellate court system. But the only one that's constitutionally created is the Supreme Court. And so all of these other people are subservient to Congress and Congress's rules, which means that their jurisdiction, their rulings can be undone by the legislature and, in some ways, the president. He has the power to challenge them. But the main power that he has is the engine of over half of the voting populace being at his
fucking
back
Shoda
and saying, let's move, because our country isn't where it needs to be. And America, let's face it, has not been where it needs to be for a long time. We should be leading the world in everything. And we've backed off on things. We've allowed other countries to catch up for no discernible reason. And we've, in many ways, promoted our own competition to no benefit of the United States, actually to our own detriment. And what we've done with our land and borrowing, again, for reasons that are unclear when the U.S. is such a resource-rich country. And not just physical resources, but labor and innovative resources.
I don't know. It seems like he's talking like very serious topics, and like it's not at all looking at the chat, interacting with the chat. I just want to scrub and see if he actually is even reading super chats at this point. See his opening. We'll see his opening. I want to see how he starts it, you know?
Angel Gamer's there.
Yo!
Hypocrisy.
We've been live.
Hey, what's
Clean it
up,
up,
guys?
bitch.
Welcome to Lawsplaining the Interwebs, actually criminal edition. I'm your host, Nick Rekieta of Rekieta Law, a small yet suspended law firm in central Minnesota. Everything is coming up aces, and my, what a fucking year it has been. Woo! But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I am oh man. Why am I so skinny? Where'd my meat go? Like, I weigh way more than when I got arrested, so this will be great. But hey, it's great to see you all. It really is. I have been trying to figure out what exactly to do. You know,
Hey,
for this
calls
whole,
like
this whole comeback
PWR, that would
stream
be key.
and life.
Yeah,
you know, all of these things. These are the questions you ponder when you don't have anything else to do other than worry about going to prison. But I'm not going to prison. That's the good news for me. In fact, people have gotten a lot wrong about my plea deal, about my sentencing, all of that stuff. So we're going to correct that today. We're going to go ahead and fix the bad reporting that happened. It's kind of funny to me. The bad reporting,
tried to
came
update the
from,
description, and it's making me verify it's me, as if like the page wasn't already
with
open.
which
Like,
the bad reporting was delivered, etc., etc. I don't know. It kind of just was illustrative of some people and their
Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking.
authenticity, I guess. I was going to say authenticness. That's not even a word.
What was it crazy for you two? Did it like jump there for anyone else?
But yeah.
Okay. Because it's not even sped up. Like
Authenticity, I guess. I was going to say authenticness. That's not even a word. I forgot how to do this. And do this, I mean English. But it goes right to their authenticity. But that's fine.
Like, don't you dare, dear John.
Do what you do.
Like, please.
And life kind of just goes the way it goes.
They're
But
coming
in
to get
light
you,
of that,
Ricardo.
we're going to go ahead and, I guess, watch some of the reactions and the reporting that happened from my friends, from people who don't know me at all as well.
What?
And it was a really tumultuous
I like the way
week
this
for me.
started. Then, if he does,
And I'll talk through it, and I could tell some court war stories or whatever. Mostly post court. It's not really a war story. It was just being chased down by a weirdo. And so we'll just go through a little bit of that. That's going to be kind of the start of the show.
Unbreaded
It'll be
nose candy. Unbreaded
Maybe.
nose.
Or it'll be boring. I'm not sure. I want everybody to know. I talked about this on Locals earlier.
He was always
This show is
jealous.
the return show, and it marks the actual start up of everything again. I've been trying to get things started, and it was not working out with my personal schedule. It was not working out with a bunch of different things. And then, of course, I had court looming, and it was like, well, I've waited this long. I'm not going to start now because I would risk messing up, a potential plea agreement, et cetera, et cetera. And so it was tough because it was like these. They felt like false starts, right? And one thing I don't want to do, though, and I don't want to give people the impression that this is going to be a drama-based show. The show is going to be what it is, but I'm returning back to the higher focus on law and politics. I'm not going to sit here and run through, dramatic stories of my last year of life. I mean, we're going to have a little fun today, just because. But typically, the show's going to go back to what people wanted it to be. Because
you talking about
that's what entertainment
swinging
is. I mean,
and,
entertainment
like,
is the recognition of two
hedonism?
things. One, that the audience doesn't actually know what they want, but two, recognizing that the audience knows exactly what they fucking want.
Angel Gamer
and you
just
should
typed in
deliver it.
chat, is April under your desk?
The problem is that the audience speaks one language and the people who make stuff speak a
Thank
different
you,
language. And you
Redacted.
have to marry those two things really well.
Thank
Sometimes you
you.
overstep. Other times your life is just an absolute shambles. And instead of doing, what you're supposed to do, and instead of doing your job, you just do a bunch of drugs instead because, you're trying to escape
'cause, like
kind
5
of,
kids and shit.
kind of
right?
trying to escape a situation or thoughts or anything. I mean, there's a ton of reasons why I got into what I got into, and most of them you'll never hear from me. I mean, who knows what you'll hear? I guess it's possible, but you won't hear them from me, and that's okay. But know this: I really like doing this show, and I've missed it. I've missed all of you, even though most of you
From what I've heard,
catastrophic
like,
assholes.
he's
That's
on
what I've liked about you.
gas right now.
So
doing the
that being
Galaxy
said,
gas.
we're going to get back to basics. We're not going to sit and dwell on
But
the life of
I-
Nick Ricada, and we're not going to sit and talk about like how my day is all the time. I was doing that a lot because I was
That's
lazy,
way more
and
likely.
tired, and beat down, and so I just wasn't able to do the work, or wasn't willing to do the work, or I found something else to do after a while. And people have attributed that to all sorts of stuff. The reality is I was really, really burnt out and broken by a whole bunch of different things converging together. And that's not an excuse for all the decisions that I made. But let me just go ahead and be honest, because I'm not going to bullshit you. I made a lot of decisions that were really fucking fun, and I had a great time doing a lot of it. It just really sucks that what it ultimately led to was devastating for my family and me. And that's on me. That's my fault. That's I get real hesitant with much to the
It's
chagrin of
suspended.
some people with labels like addiction or whatever, because I feel like those things are excuses that people have for what they did. And I don't have I don't have excuses. I have explanations and reasons why I made decisions, but they're not.
We
They
saw
don't
you out
excuse
there.
what I
We
was
saw
doing.
you.
And
Hell yeah,
with
he's
that, you know, like
jannying up the
my choices are
narrative,
my
baby.
fault. And
The narrative.
you know, I get to spend some time making up to the people that I actually did hurt and impact with that. There are other people who have tried to involve themselves in that situation, and they can get fucked because they know nothing about it.
Right?
It
Or some
didn't affect them
liquor
in
to
any
like
way.
loosen them up.
And they just have no claim to what was going on in my life. So that being said, though, my stuff is my stuff, and I've owned it to the court. I've owned it to the public. I have no intention of hiding from it or running from it. I did a bunch of drugs. I had drugs at a really bad time when my house got raided. And that was because of bad decisions that I made.
Ding, 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 ding,
To
ding,
use a bunch of
ding.
substances while being on a live stream. At least 3. The cop was way wrong, though, on which ones. I mean, other than the cocaine. He really did not. He had no grasp of what was going on that. He's a drug recognition expert. He knew nothing about any of it because drug recognition experts are bullshit. You have to learn that right away. That's just a reality of the trade.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They're absolute bullshit. A complete catastrophe, and the system is engineered to fuck people over. Did it fuck me over? No, it did not. I actually got quite good results for what I was.
Well, yeah, dude. Like, you're a fucking trust fund kid, for fuck's sake, and nowhere Minnesota. Like, yeah, you got really good results. You don't fucking say. Like, dude, you paid Randazza for like a large portion of a defamation case. That's like the #1 First Amendment attorney, like, in the country right now, right? But I will say he is semi taking accountability here. We'll see, right? Because the major piece of like this entire situation he hasn't addressed yet, at least to me. Like, all right, cool. Like, you're a grown ass man with cocaine in your house. Cool. Like, I don't care about that. But there is a test I do care about. And he was doing a fuck ton of coping on one of his locals only streams, saying that like the most accurate test that there is not accurate. So like that's the only thing I really care about in this entire situation. Other than that, like, you're an adult, like you want to do adult things, that's cool, but maybe not have 5 kids watching 2 couples sleep together in one bedroom. Like, we could start there, but outside of that, the whole like testing positive thing, that's really what I want to see if he'll take accountability for. Because outside of that, I don't give a fuck about cocaine, adult. It's the kids, really.
I was facing, and I'm really happy with the fact that I am not in prison and not going to prison or jail at all. Much to the chagrin and bad reporting of others. That's not happening. But you know, it's all on me. But to be clear, the show will be about stuff I've really been wanting to talk about. Trump has been an absolute gem. Trump has been so funny that I just can't believe it. He renamed the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Like, I cannot believe it. That's like walking into a Kentucky Fried Chicken and be like, no, not at all. Not today. This is Tennessee Fried Chicken.
Since we're, on Recator right now, I actually do have a clip that I want to show. Right? It's Recator related, actually. Recator related. Let me get this. Okay. And here we go.
Yeah, Drex is tall. I talked to him recently. Actually, he told me that Kayla He told me that Kayla and another cheerleader wanted to see his dick in college. So, there you go. Fatty Caddy will enjoy that one. They literally Kayla and I think it was Patty or some stupid name. Like they were in the underwear parties, and they were like, "Oi, get your cock out, mate." They literally said that to him.
Why would they say it like they're from like Huntville, sir, or Australia? Is That's what makes it difficult to understand. Also, Kurt, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. But every time it's going to do that. So we're just going to go.
There were some other things that we talked about too, which are very interesting, but I'm waiting for something before I mention that. These hoes ain't loyal. He said that quite a few times when I was talking to him, actually. One other thing I asked.
Right. And so he said, these hoes ain't loyal, right? If you think back to April's tweet, right? April's tweet. And April said that Nick would never cheat on his partner because he knows how much it hurt when someone did it to him. And the implication there is that Kayla stepped out on Nick. And that's what led to the polycule. So, at first it was like, yeah, whatever, that's cope. But now, the more I hear, like, the more that seems to be the case. Like, because, fuck, dude, Drex being the disgusting degenerate that he is, that, like, you know, took his stepdaughter to, like, Disneyland. Well, not stepdaughter, that would involve a marriage, but, like, this kid he helped raise from a child, a stepdad, and then later on, like, he took her to Disney World for the first time she went to Disney World, right? Later on, once she turned 18, she contacted him and said she wanted to get into BDSM, and he did it. He was like, you know what, I'll be the first guy just to make sure that, like, you like it, and, you know, because if you're doing it with someone else, they might not actually take it, like, as good a care for you or, like, respect your boundaries. And it's like, whoa, dude, that's fucking wild. Like, wild. Yeah. He bragged about it. Like, raised this kid from, like, preteen to 18 and then fucked it. Whoa, buddy. But even he was like, all right, this is too degenerate for me. I'm the fuck up out of here, and, like, just abandoned Ricada. So. Take it easy, Matt. Appreciate you stopping by.
Later.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, it's dark, and that's not a race joke. That's more of a, like, the story's dark. Gross. There is that. But he said he has more to say. He's just waiting for, like, a good time to say it. Uh-oh. I love when these links pop up, usually, but... Oh. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Okay, thank God. Thank God. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, I thought you were linking, like, the story from Drexel himself bragging about it. No, I don't want to watch it because it's fucking... all right. But he said he has more story, or, like, Drex said other stuff. So I really, and he's not like, what's the, like, dark-haired chick who has, like, nothing else to talk about and is only relevant when she talks about April? Keanu. He's not like Keanu. Like, he actually has real information. He's not, like, just trying to drip it out there to maintain, like, any sense of, like, viewers or anything like that. So.
And I was like, so what does Kayla do in the house? And he was like, that's the question. What does she do?
Right. Because it's always been, like, rumored that Kayla just sits around like high on like ketamine, Xanax, or something like that, and watches Star Wars and builds Legos and doesn't really. So it was all on Nick to like drive the kids everywhere. And they have 5 kids. All of the 5 kids are in at least 2 activities, and they live like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So he's doing like 10 hours of driving alone, just driving a day. And it's like, dude, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I mean, it would be respectable if he was like, you know, doing the right thing, wouldn't have lost the nanny, like wouldn't have had a kid test positive for cocaine. Like, it would, right. But you're also not a mother of 5, sir. Like, right? You're not a mother of 5. But now, now that there is a conviction, there's now no longer a barrier for the body cam footage. So even if he has to file a lawsuit, his attorney, he's going to get it. Oh, shit. Maybe you are. I forgot. Maybe, like, because, yeah, right? It could be. They could be. I mean, look at the picture, right? Maybe that's just like a dressed up AI version of her, right? Kind of like how people like use the like gay eye to like for their fucking avatar picture. Like maybe that's really them. Sorry. I tried. I did. I really did try. Yeah, they are. I think. I don't know. Like, I don't know. See, what had happened is Nick did an interview or like a stream with this Canadian bish. And then Kayla got real insecure about it. And like, Kayla then went from not being on the internet to like doing a few streams with Nick. And then that's when shit got really weird because, right? Well, I mean, like, we would only know what people bring to the internet. So if that hasn't been brought to the internet, like we wouldn't know. Because there was a time before like everything went haywire to where like you only knew what was brought to the internet, and Nick like did a semi-decent job of like not bringing shit to the internet up until hedonism, really, like right around that time when shit started getting real fucking crazy. And it's like, dude, you're going on vacation, what, like, why even stream like from a bathroom? Like, you told people where you were going, like which area, so it's only, there's some fucking autists out there that are, all right, let me look at that fucking bathroom doorknob and compare that to every listing in that area for a hotel or resort and cross-reference it to like the time, like they're going to find it. Just like Destiny, but Destiny openly, not Destiny, sorry, Keffel, there we go, Keffel, openly admitted to like leaving those nuggets because they wanted to be doxxed, to have an excuse to go after the farm. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I could see that. I could. Like, I could see that for sure. Holy shit. All right.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done, sir. All right. Let me make sure I get all this. Oh, here's the meme copium one. Here. Copium. Okay. So shout out Meme Copium and shout out Alyssa Clips, right there. Make sure if you go check her stuff out, tell her Dr. Cock McLongerballs sent you, PhD. And then switch accounts and tell her GS sent you. Sorry, like, just like I had to go. If we're talking OG stuff, I have to go back to the OG name, right? That's how people like knew me before all this was by the original gangster name. Done. And then here is Degenerates, right? That 4 second of a banger right there, baby. Let's go. Right? And I remembered, like, at one point in time, they had, like, a giant inflatable blunt in the background, didn't they? Like, in, like, a raw wrapping paper thing, like a big one. I could be wrong. Degen. All right. A break from that. All right, I'm gonna keep watching Ricado's stream, like scrubbing it to see if he actually pulls up videos to address like the commentary that's been holy fuck, dude. When I switched back to his like stream and the chat caught up.
I imagine it was like lightning.
Yeah, dude. Like it was as fast as when he was streaming the depth trial, like just but without taking a break. Like that's how fast it moved during the depth trial. Oh wait, that's this one. I was like, wait a minute, he's got 101,000 viewers. Like, what the fuck? Like that shit jumped up like a motherfucker. But no, he's almost at 3 grand. Damn, doing nice. Let me see here. Wait, what? Nick won, Peto's lost. Like that fucking framing of like the body cam situation is so fucking bad. That's a pod framing of the situation. It's like, no, they said their house wasn't in disarray. And like the kids, both their voices and their images and like all of them will be blurred and bleak. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? Like, that's gross. Like, just a fucking disingenuous framing.
I really, really want to. I've been trying to organize that. It's the end of the school year and our schedule's busy, but we've got it down to a good rhythm where I think I can make a significant amount of coverage on the trial. So I will hopefully have that sorted out by opening arguments. I would love to cover the whole thing. I think it's a great
case. Child tested positive for cocaine.
I would love to have the time to cover the first one. And it's got some unique
where's the goal
aspects to it that hey, let's watch it. Let's talk about it. And you know, let's just appreciate.
I hope he covers the Turtle Boy trial.
Like a bunch of cops killed their coworker and then tried to frame his girlfriend.
I knew it.
Like doesn't look like that.
I knew it.
It's all good.
Because he interviewed Turtle Boy. You remember? Like we didn't show it
weren't
because
friends anymore. We don't know the full details.
He's got Super Tip from Melton. Body. We also have to get. I'm talking to myself out loud. Like I have to get Streamlabs set up, like figured out. I got it. I've been working on like 3D stuff, and I was like, how about we finish one thing before we start another? Sorry, talking to me out loud now. Talking to me out loud.
details, and we don't deserve info any more than anyone else. But fuck bad look.
So I texted uncivil and told him we weren't friends anymore. What did I say?
Uh-oh.
This will be good.
Uh-oh.
Holy fuck. Well, I gotta find him. Yeah, I said, we are done. Never, ever reach out to me again. That was after both Kurt and Nate went online and said things that were absolutely untrue. The most offensive of which is the idea that I would pay someone to be on my show. That was just categorically false. And to hear Kurt whine about what was, again, Kurt's channel was embarrassing. Kurt criticized someone else's work as mine, which is fine. And I reached out to him and I said, hey, let's be buddies.
I mean, he's not wrong in this, but there's also a clip of him saying, like, I'm going to have to figure out a way to, like, make it up to the co-host. Like, you know, since in a single day, I bought enough to buy a brand new 7 Series BMW or something ridiculous like that in super chats alone. So, yes, he was exposing them to a new audience and they had a chance to perform for them. Like, yeah, but like also too, you see how it can kind of go both ways. Never mind the fact that he did legitimately say, I mean, this is true as well. Like, he feels like everyone burnt him because they, like, gave fucking commentary on the situation. And it's like, dude, we're all fucking circus jesters, like, just out here performing, trying to entertain people. Like, but, and I don't know, like, you have this level of shit going on publicly in your life. Not like they were talking about, like, the secret shit you had going on behind closed doors that weren't or wasn't in a police report. Like, right. Right? I mean, like, there was the crew during the Depp trial and the Rittenhouse trial, right? And, like, Kurt has always been the driest, like, most direct about the law, like, because he's special, right? Like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. And the life debt, exactly. Like, I had stuff pulled up for, like, the other night. We were supposed to just to, like, show how, because I was always mind boggled how Todd immediately flipped to the other side and was, like, welcomed because he switched his point of view. But I guess it's a lot more regular than I thought.
Kurt decided on his own to have some sort of conniption and lie publicly about me, who has been a friend to him when he started off unfriendly to me. And I've been a friend to him through quite a bit. I've, again, counseled him both professionally in the YouTube realm and personally, and had very long, good conversations with him.
Let's not forget that, like, Kurt legitimately cried reading Rekida's arrest warrant, like, and complained that he wasn't invited to, like, the sex parties or something. Like, it was something wild like that. Like,
I've met him. The man has been to my house. You know, he did it. He did a hot tub stream with me. I don't know if we did a stream. He hung out in my hot tub with me and everything. Like, to have him go out and try to capitalize on what I was going through, and to do so by lying knowingly. Yeah, get out. I don't need you. Fuck off. the idea that a friendship with uncivil law was beneficial for me in a way that was even close to mutual is, one, not true, and two, not why I have friends. But that apparently is why Kurt had friends. And I don't need to fuck around.
Same weight as Ralph. Holy fuck.
There are differences in who I am from who I was. One of the things that I did was talk.
Like, you remember that, right? Like, he was Chief Janny for Rekieta until the court documents came out. But then he read them crying, saying how fucked Nick was and how mad he was that he didn't get invited to any of the party. Like, it was so fucking wild, dude. And then to say they did a hot tub stream together, and then he was like, well, maybe not a stream, but we definitely hung out in the hot tub together. But I'm not like, what? Jim will come back. Jim's coming back. Maybe we'll get an Easter stream. Jim, like Jesus, come back. Come on, celebrate Hitler's birthday with us and Easter. Come on, Jim. Come on. Let's go. It is. It's weird. It really is weird. The letters of support are also strange. Like, for him to like claim he donated millions of dollars, like, and he's just some big philanthropist. Yeah, I had to think through it. Shut up. It's not a word I use often. Fuck off. Like, Hill pirate. Hello, big. Right? Well, I don't know. Like, because I genuinely didn't think Rekieta was going to stream tonight. I knew he was supposed to. That's how I knew the title of it was, like, actually criminal to felt Sean. And, like, why are you felting Sean? What's, like, what the fuck? Sean ain't do nothing except, like, the same thing you do to absolutely everyone else leading up to this situation. It's like, dude, you got to understand, like, why is it difficult? You do the same shit. Like, whoa, buddy. Whoa. Like, come on.
Tolerate a bunch of shit and just tell people, hey, it's okay, don't worry about it. Because in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that important, I thought. What I learned was, when it comes down to it, the people that you extend grace to over and over again, they have no intention of doing the same. They have no intention of even doing you the courtesy of asking what's going on before they go out and spread something that they should know is very false. So yeah, are
you gonna act like you didn't fucking come out and say that, like, you had access to like Aaron's Google account, like, and share screenshot, like, all this shit? Is that really what you're acting like? Like, of course, like, what? Right? Yeah, Sean made jokes because he's funny, but Kurt, like, legitimately was the head Janny. Like, he fought the fucking gay frog fucking comic book guy for the head broom position. Like, I mean, and again, like, that whole thing, like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because so many people, Yeah, that one. The guy that was like, he had a pill stream that like we didn't even go over because it was too hard to try and explain the lore because I had to explain the pill stream and then try to explain fucking what's his nuts and his situation. So we just didn't even cover it. I just laughed at it privately and shared clips with people who had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. It's not that like the comic book guy, he crowdfunded a comic book that he hasn't finished in the years of time I've even known of it. So
I told Kurt to fuck off. I'd tell it to him again. I probably will in just a little bit. So what do we got here?
I, Nick Recchietta, declare that pineapple belongs on pizza.
right, and like that's also, but I think it's the design on the shirt, but it also looks wrinkled, and it not only is it 6 years in a wash, it's also like 6 years of like growth. Like he grew and the shirt didn't type thing. So this must have been like new clothes when he was like fully on the stuff, and now he's like started to put it back on. But it like he does look healthier now than what he did. Like it looked rough there for a minute, and like that, like the Reaper is really set in. But you know, stimulants do that to you. They age you pretty fucking quick.
Disgusting. I do not know.
Will you unban Josh Moon? Bring him on and hash it out. He wants his internet daddy back again.
Sure, Josh, you can come on.
No, fucking
to do what? What purpose?
To talk about the body cam. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, to do what? Like, you want to act like you didn't have him on your show like 37 different times and like prop him up and talk about how great not only he but also his fucking website is? Like, fucking talk about his legal battles. You help, like, you promoted his GoFundMe's or his Gives and Goes, all that shit beforehand, before he actually like got into a place to where he could have this shit set up the way it is. Like, I mean, like, what do you mean? But also the PPP like part is fucking like just, it's Kino. It really, I can't wait to see the casino. I wonder if they're doing the same thing we're doing right now.
This is there and talking to Josh Moon.
We could put another layer on this bish.
I hear Carl Jobs is in need of some legal help. Can you be an absolute legend and give him a hand?
I'd love to. I'm just not licensed to practice in Minnesota.
Right. And every person that you've ever like extended help to like has lost their case. Like everyone. Like to include a dude you told to sue his company that fired him for defamation. Like, what? And the lawyer you promoted was a friend that ran a like general practice in fucking nowhere. Like, hello, Bink.
Minnesota or Australia.
Why is seeing you in HD so depressing?
It always was, brother. Always was. Okay, we were through the super tips that have come in right now. We're going to hit, like I said, I'm going to do this $20 plus super chats and Rumble rants so that we can, and then we're going to get on to the, we're going to get onto the show here. Here we go. We got Flightless over on Rumble who says, miss you. So glad to see you back. Hope to see you back here on the regular.
I just want to know if they jannied them
again,
up.
this is the kickoff of getting back to fucking work, getting back to life. Be well. Happy Resurrection Weekend to you and yours. You too. By the way, happy Easter to all of the
back
people
to
out
old
there,
Nick.
And to the Jews. He came back after you tried to get rid of him. Kind of like you guys. Wait, he was. Damn it. All right. Stormcrow 900. Welcome this morning, man.
How'd you joke was way
Then I learned you were
funnier.
late in day, and
Like,
I wouldn't miss your stream. I'm on to you, nose man. Hell yeah. Thank you, Mr. Armageddon. Welcome back, Nick. Godspeed. Thank you very much. We've got Slosher, though, which means I've had live streams that are 2.5 times the population of the county before. Which is something to think about.
What is this
like,
belating
really
of
consider,
oneself?
like, holy shit. That's a small county. There's one drug testing facility in this county. Challenging results from that drug testing facility is nigh impossible. A judge ruling against it puts every single drug case in the county in jeopardy. Both
right? Like
going backwards and
we would
going
need
forwards,
Ned
and existing drug cases. So you have to realize what you're up against. And that's something that I probably haven't talked about enough, is the practicality of law. Now, the
here
school
we
I went
go.
to is William
Let's
Mitchell
get
College of Law, which is a shitty
law.
law school. Make no mistake. It's also now it's Mitchell Hamlin School of Law or whatever. And I don't know them. I don't care. They merged with another school. That means I don't have to pay them as an alumnus. That makes me happy.
He doesn't do calls, right? But he does have Melton, the guy from Nobody Likes Onions, which we used to show some of his shit. I think there might be some shit back here in drops still. But then, like, someone compiled, like, a video of a lot of things that he said, and it just kind of grossed me out. And the way that he would, like, talk about Aaron's kids, kind of like, it just way crossed the fucking line for me. Made me highly, highly uncomfortable. So yeah, it was that. So isn't there? I thought there was. I'm missing. I guess not. I guess like it legit like took him out. Like, yeah, that like, because at first I was like, oh, it's just like a joke. Because like if you can, there's some clips out there. Like you could make some clips of me talking about good, like, because people wanted to make the baby killer joke, and so like I just tried my best to make them just as uncomfortable. And I'm sure if you compiled those, but it would be like the same thing. It wouldn't be like 14 years ago to now of just different like jokes about children, and then it just kind of crescendoed into like direct jokes of naming Aaron's children, and then saying like joke, like it gets real uncomfortable real fucking quick. Yeah, 5 years. And yeah, he's got a 30-day sentence. Like at that point, like you just got to say, I'll do the 30 fucking days and be done with it, right? Would you not? Like, I feel like that's how I would do it, but that's just me. Like, would you do it differently? Either 5 years of probation or do your 30 days now and just wash your hands of it. Like,
yeah, get it over and done with.
But I don't think that's how it works. But then if you're sentenced to that 30 days, like, does the probation still carry on? Because like it's legitimately just 30 days suspended, and then if he fucks up, he has to do the 30 days. But then, like, what about the rest of the time on probation? Is he still just like, all right, if he fucks up, he's just gonna like come back, and like be sentenced to a certain amount of time? Like, that's what I don't understand. Because like normally I'm used to like people, they have a sentence, and then if you fuck up, like you just go finish like whatever your sentence is, right? Like however many years are left. But that's I guess big boy crime. I genuinely don't know. Like, I know like everyone in my family, like once they violated, which didn't take long, they just had to go finish their sentence. So, and it usually started off with a sentence, and then they would do a couple years to a decade, too, and then come out, and then yeah. Right, I know. I fucking don't make me cry. Like, I don't want to be like PWR up here and just like. All right, let me see if this gets got interesting. Because if not, like,
works, and but I just haven't been able to do it because it put me at risk of going to prison. I really didn't want to. With
that's not the right one.
Let's jump into. Let's jump into what happened on Friday. What happened on Friday? And there's some more super tips and everything. You guys are being very generous. Thank you so much.
All right, well, we'll let that build a little bit, right? We'll let that build a little bit, and we're gonna switch over to everybody's least favorite person because he's kind of been like just out of our view, per se. That I couldn't tell you. I know, like, everyone that I know that like got busted and pill bust and shit. Like, no, they had to go do it the hard way. I think they would go and they would like wait until they would do like 30 or so days and then they would get bail. And then once they got bail, I think they were allowed to go to the clinic, but it had to be like they were tested regularly and like had to follow all those guidelines. So I'm not sure on that. Could be dependent on place, because I know like a lot of people, like when you get busted, you just go kick the hard way. So could be. Did Mirror say something different? I don't know. I could. Oh wait, maybe. I don't know. I scrolled a minute and probably missed it, so I could be wrong. Yeah. Okay. Depending on the. Okay. Makes sense too. Like states versus feds, and then also a different country. How's the ice out there, mate? How's the ice? I heard the shards are crazy over there. Heard the shards are crazy. Right? No, I know that, but like, you would have to have a prescription before you went in, right? Not a like you were on the street shooting dope and then they give you that so you're not sick. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying it right? Am I saying it right? Here, let's wash the taste and then.
So this is what I was saying when I talked about the Keno Casino the week before I went on vacation. I said, these guys just they just run with a narrative that it doesn't matter how true or false.
Just run with the narrative, right? The narrative.
What are you talking about? We're running with the narrative. Quartering created the narrative that his coffee business put him $300,000 in debt, and he said he was selling off his Neo Geo collection and his Nintendo collection to fund it. People like Styx Hexenhammer came forward, said they were no longer getting paid, that Jeremy could no longer make payroll, his Rumble contract is ending. So this isn't just some narrative that was created out of nowhere.
Right? And again, I don't know who the fuck this dude is and why he decided to jump up and try to dive in front of the quartering for people laughing at him when he himself came out and said that he was fucking selling off his possessions because he was fucking broke. $300,000 in personal debt, not credit card debt or like business debt or business credit cards. Sorry, his own personal credit card. Like, what? It's hypocrite. I think he's American. This is an old. I think that's old him in the center, right? The Twitter feed, maybe, and then young or old as in like from previous times, and now it's old him in the top corner. Sorry. I'll pull his shit up real quick. I got it right meow. Wait, what? Wait, what is this fucking meme copium clip? Nick Rekida's words of wisdom. Oh shit. All right. Oh. There we go. This is him. He's one of these dudes. I could probably add it to the stage, huh? There we go, baby. Philosophical analysis, social commentary, and humor. Right? And he also pledged allegiance and said he would bleed for the Mexican savior of the Fuentes white race who loves catboy bums. That guy, right? But now he's decided to like jump up and fucking stand for the quarter tonner. You can't stop progress. I don't know. I'll if you're interested in his shit, like here you go. How about it? From what I've seen though, I'm not a fan. I can tell you that right now. I'm not a fucking fan. But it's hard. I don't know if he's Canadian because like these motherfuckers like straight up will just everyone's like washing Trump's balls regardless of the country. So yeah.
What are
video,
you talking about? We're running with the narrative. Quartering created the narrative that his coffee business put him $300,000 in debt, and he said he was selling off his Neo Geo collection and his Nintendo collection to fund it. People like Styx Hexenhammer came forward, said they were no longer getting paid, that Jeremy could no longer make payroll, his Rumble contract is ending. So this isn't just some narrative that was created out of nowhere.
This motherfucker still didn't fix his shit for redirect. Bastard. Guess I'll have to show him too. Son of a bitch. I gotta grab pack. All right. To Todd, and then we shall love.
12 days. He will also have to be in Hardin County for his violating his probation back in 1999. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was him. He knows it was him. It's been proven. You know, and he's trying to tell people that the Hardin County thing today is about a marijuana cigarette, but it's not. See, the marijuana cigarette, if you will, that.
Shout out Dwayne. Did you see me almost fall when I stood up?
Yes.
I was like the chair like hit a dog and it fucking threw me off.
What's up, Burns?
Burns, A, fucking A, Burnsy. Hold on.
Yeah. Play it.
Sorry. fucking song, man. It just gets me ready to go. I'm ready to go. See, hells to the yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on. Let's
Put made contact with an arresting officer.
Oh, no.
To lawfully arrest. He should have, sorry, but he should have been.
Oh shit. I had to keep checking to see if the video was over. The way he just stops, like, existing. Like, just sits there. Like, holy shit. Like, just sits there. It, like, fucked me up. I kept, like, rolling the mouse over to see, like... I was like, oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, fuck, dude.
Exactly.
Right when he comes back up the second time, he's like, oh, yeah, all over my chin. Like, he's... Paint me like one of your French girls, sir. Paint me. Like, golly. What a fucking... I forgot like how big they are now. So like the sound, I was like, wait a minute, those are tiny, like footsteps running upstairs. Like what the fuck is going? I was freaking out a little bit there for a second. God damn. All right. No, not PWR. Damn it. That's what I want. And I appreciate that one better. Okay.
It's you who's creating this janitorial sweeping out of nowhere, bro. And it's like, why are you so desperate to defend Jeremy? Like, it doesn't make sense. Do you think he's going to give you a job? Like, what is the thinking here? It's just he's upset with us.
Also, if what he's saying is true, then Jeremy is a scam artist liar.
Yes.
Right?
Watch the video.
That would make it worse, you fuck.
Worski with an amazing point. Because, like, this dude legit said, like, hey, like, buy my $100 bag of coffee, singular bag of coffee, and some freeze-dried strawberries. If not, I can't make payroll. Like, I'm selling my worldly possessions. I fired all my staff. I only have slaves now, like sticks, who work for me for free, right? Like, so, which is it? Is he broke or not broke? Like, because, I mean, we played the shit, I think. Like, when, I know, hard to remember on whether or not, like, yeah, because it was like, you know, is this like, is the conservative grift, business grift, as well as like the fucking leftist business grift? It's all the same. It all ends in like just shitty politics.
They just take it, if it's funny and it will appeal to the audience, they just take it and run with it. They're basically liars.
Who's that sound like? But he's at least giving them the credit of, oh, I don't know, they're fucking funny. Like, come on, Todd. Come on. And none of which what he just said is true outside of the funny part, because they legit just played Jeremy's video and laughed at it and like made it funnier than it already was. Like, because I mean, I'm not here to like celebrate one's downfall or anything, but like, goddamn, dude. Coffee brand coffee. really standing out there, you know, the political grift.
They're Marlboro Gold because I used to smoke menthol, but you can't buy menthols in California. Well, they're not sold. I mean, there's a few places that will sell them under the counter, but like you just have to luck out if they have any under the counter or not.
Right? You just like you blow the guy, and then like then you find out they don't even have any Newports, and it's like what?
Yeah, come back tomorrow. Yeah.
sorry. That's fucking. Oh fuck, man. Right? But he also has their 100s, and he's got a filter on them. Like, fuck, I wish it was still down here. My little skeleton hand. Like, I need, and like, just pinky smoke. But like, I can't, it doesn't, it fucks me up. It doesn't, like, I'll smoke even more somehow. Like, which I didn't know was possible because, like, while we're streaming, I smoke a lot. Right? But like it doesn't fit, like it doesn't cure the craving when I have that little fucking hold with it because I've tried. Because like just to be funny, I thought it was fucking funny.
I love that though. It's all a lie, guys. You know, I just play a video and present.
Hold on, is that a Todd joke? Look, like Todd wouldn't even know the nuance
Newport
to make that joke.
Americans. The Newport Americans up there.
Right? Like Todd wouldn't know, he wouldn't understand the nuance of that joke, which isn't very nuanced at all. It's a very basic, like just bland, like yeah. There's not a lot of nuance to that, but he still wouldn't get it. What Newports? What? What?
I love that though. It's all a lie, guys. You know, I just play a video and present it with
And
my
we go.
commentary.
We had some jokes too, but
By
like
the way, it's like, you know, maybe you'd be well suited to use comedy, bud. Because your show is drier than dog shit. Let's be real.
Sorry. Something in my throat. It's not a dick. Right? This time. Sorry. All right. This is like the comment on the screen fucked me up there for a second, but Manchester Lights. Damn. Let me clear my throat. I wish I could, like, one day. One day,
I'll be right
maybe.
back.
Right? Maybe. I doubt it, but let me clear my throat. I remember it because they were told to produce the children, and they didn't, and took off, and were found in Hawaii, married. They was married. Sorry, these are like that I stopped and like opened a new stream, so. Like, you've been getting the wrong dick, sweetheart. Like, sorry. I didn't mean to call you sweetheart, but like, whoa, buddy. Stop fucking Todd. I get like, I'm at least 2 camel wides wide. Like, goddamn. Sorry. I can help you with that. Mirrors. Oh, give me 1 second here. Oh, that ain't it. Fuck. God damn it.
Rely on that.
I'm gonna have to shop. To shop. I'm gonna have to shop.
I didn't realize there was talking. Something about Kroger or a bill? Sure, I'll have to right. That's Coded's mom visiting. About to run the vacuum. That's all. I don't know. I didn't realize I did those I finished these really quick before we started. But I'll figure it out. I'll fix it.
And I'm at 227 subs. I did the analytics. I'm just over halfway in my viewer hours. Like I said, I keep putting out some more stuff, but I'm figuring by the middle of next month, maybe a little later, this channel will be monetized. And we can all do I can set up a panel, do donation. I can take super chats and what have you.
Time to stop talking to your friends online, baby. Hold on, let me try this real quick.
Rely on that.
I'm gonna have to shop.
It's Kroger. It's Saturday. And then heavy breathing. I think I could be dead wrong. I don't know. I really don't. But Okay, yeah. Kroger Saturday. Thought so. Okay. Looks like a can. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on in this game, but it looks like it's a box full of dildos to me. Purple ones. Did you hear the Camel Wides joke?
No.
Oh, you weren't here for. Oh, all right, hold on. I'll go back to it. Here we go. Angel Gamer says she smoked Camel Wides because they're as wide as a dick, and I told her she's been getting the wrong dick. Right?
Okay, this is true.
I was like, you've been fucking Todd's. I'm at least 2 Camel Wides wide, sweetheart. And then I apologize for sweetheart. Yeah, I was, all right.
Where did you come up with that concept? Oh, there's a copper. You'll never catch me, Capper. I guess everyone gets a bat because there's still a bat here. All right, I'm kind of needing. How's the grifting going, guys? Have you guys? Can I have some cheesy puffs?
I say 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. There's 13 people in the chat.
You got to get just a Camel non-filter, and then you're there, right? All right, this is a very basic, shitty, way overdone joke, but Ned ran into a wall with a boner, he'd break his nose, right? Sorry, like it had to be done because like this is where we're at. Like, and the man's not even here to defend himself. I like my bad. Like, I'm sorry, Ned, if you watch this later. I'm sorry. But again, like these are jokes. Like, and I've seen Ned's dick. It's fucking ginormous. Like, you know, the backflip dude, he's jealous of what Ned's packing. No bullshit. No shit. But no, it like he's literally the as funny as it is to say he's playing a Janny game, right? Like, because at first when I first saw it, like it was like, whoa, this dude's playing a game to where he's a janitor, like he's got a job. But this is that game that Ass Man Gold's been playing, where like you sell drug, like you start with selling weed, you grow weed, and then you like move on to like selling meth and coke and all kinds of shit. I can't remember what it's called. Schedule 1, called Schedule 1.
Yes.
Y'all aren't entertained? What the French? What kind of freeloading stuff is this? What are you doing, bro? Seriously, what are you doing? Not you. I'm talking to my dog.
Twofer, baby.
Can you guys clear the messages, or do I have to clear the messages? Like once you're done with them, can you X them
No,
out?
we can clear them.
Like, you want the messages cleared? Like, are you trying to hide them? Or, like, are you just OCD and you're not used to having notifications on your phone? So you're like, oh, fuck, I got to clear all these. Why are they still here? Or do you just forget what you have and haven't done? Like, and he's got a team of, like, dudes, like, selling drugs with in a digital world. Like, fuck. And then he's like bitching because he didn't get any donation, like any chats, any tips. So, and then he bitches at one of the dogs and he wants to make sure that like people know it's his dog and not like whoever the two, one is Killer. I don't know who the other voice is. I don't know. That one's a new one to me. So. Right. If he didn't, like, that shit would touch the ground. That's all I'm saying. But also, too, Ned's like only 5 foot something. So, I mean, it's not that as impressive as like it could be for like a real man size height. Okay. Sorry, Ned. I love you. I really do. I miss you. It was really good, like, talking to him.
What's that? Because I don't want to X out if you guys have active orders or anything like that. I'm just seeing a bunch. I'm not even worried about.
Well, I think you can actually close out of them.
Right.
Just.
But what I'm saying is that I'm afraid that if we're all getting, it's all coming to the same phones, right?
Here,
so
delete Jerry, delete.
Whoa, Jerry, what? Like, this wasn't even part of the reason on why I stopped this shit. Like, this is new. Like, I had just heard the part where
it's a real drag, I bet.
Right? There's that one dude that like, I think it was like a tumor or something, but it was in his crotch and he had to sew an extra leg onto his pants to cover it. Fuck, I can't remember what that was. God damn it. But like he had to have an extra leg in his sweatpants for this growth that looked like a giant, like it was just his giant dick that came down to his fucking kneecap. It was fucking insane. Damn it, I can't remember what it was now.
Jerry Montrose messages real quick, and I'll check it.
Jerry.
Yeah, mine only has Uncle and Albert in it now.
Jerry Montrose.
Even in the game, Killer has to go down to the basement with his uncle. Like, goddamn, son. God damn.
I see
Okay.
all of them, so you can,
Okay.
you can
Yeah.
technically just
I'll just
clear 'em
cancel
or-
out of them. So I don't really need to worry about it anyway. I just want to make sure that we weren't missing a bunch of stuff. That's all.
He named it Richard. Wait, what? What? Well, that one, I'm not sure on the length. I just know it's heavy, right? I know it's heavy. Well, at least our Richard, not the other. Like, really, like he's the second coming of Jesus because he hasn't sinned in fucking 2 decades or some shit. Like, well, the one that's still mad at the army because he left his weapon and like got in trouble for it, like held accountable for it. That one, I really doubt that one's that heavy. Just, I'm just saying, right? And then, well, no, he's celebrating Hitler's birthday, not Easter, right? Because he's only been found. He's only been saved. He hasn't been fixed yet, or some shit. Not sure how I was going to get there. Well, sir, he claims he hasn't sinned in over 12 years, maybe. Something wild like that. It really is something wild like that. He doesn't realize even just saying that is a sin. So, whoa, buddy. I mean, he sure as fuck wasn't white with a 6-pack if it's like, where he came from and that whole shit. But then again, I'm not sure. I don't know the lore, right? I'm not up on the lore. And Ned's not here. So, he's, well, Scotto. Jesus was black. I say he's not white, right? Like,
there you go.
If they say like Mecca is like Mecca and that's where he's from, do the math, right? White with a 6-pack, he is not.
Yeah. Trying to run a quality organization here. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put this soil in here.
Dude, our music is so much better. And he's like, why isn't anyone paying me
You can
for
get
this?
green crack now too.
April, I'm gonna need another order of. Can you do like 4 and 4, or 5 and 4, of OG Kush and some of this sour diesel?
You don't want no green crack yet?
No, not yet, because I want to try to. Oh wait a minute, I got 16 stuff that I'm gonna run over here in a minute.
16 stuff that I'm gonna run over here in a minute. Like, what kind of fucking LARP is this? Like, I mean, cool. Like, yeah, but like, I got 16 stuff I'm gonna run over here in a minute. Like, dude went from like anti-drug, right? Never mind the fact that he was drinking all day, every day. Like, we'll just pretend alcohol isn't a drug or caffeine isn't a drug, right? To now he's running around selling 16 things in a video game and talking about he would smoke weed if he could. It's just not legal where he is. Like, dude, what the fuck, right? Oh, it's because, like, like he's not paying attention to like any of them or whatever. Like, so now he can, or is it because of the grift? Which one is it? Like,
16 of the diesel. I just need to.
All right, there's that one. This one. Okay, share this one now, and I'm not. It's probably been long enough. I'm afraid if I do that, it'll fucking kick us out.
Man, I got it. Oh, time.
One OG.
I was trying to respond to you guys in the chat. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Oh, in the private chat, sir? Hold on.
One person, and then once the wait for Benji to complete a deal, I'll just remove his
assignment.
Assignments.
Sure. All right, guys. I'm all situated. Sorry about that.
They gave him one OG.
I was trying to respond to you guys in the chat. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I don't even have to chat up.
You mean you're not a show watcher? I dare you. You can't just have it up. Give me the watch time, the advertisements, and mute it.
What show are you talking about?
The advertisement. Like, dude, your people aren't even in the fucking chat, for fuck's sake. Like, but here he is complaining that he doesn't have, that Killa doesn't have the chat pulled up, like the stream pulled up. Like, whoa, buddy. And like, he wants the ad time, right? Because he runs his stream with max advertisements, and then like, unless someone buys out and sponsors the stream, he streams with max ads and wants to call other people grifters. Like, the fucking just blatant hypocrisy is mind-boggling to me. Like, got a goal, and then on top of the goal, like, the only way to get rid of the ads is through a sponsorship. And this dude's making like 32 cents on ad revenue, right? Because of like just the trash that it is. But then like people have to pay, I don't know what it is to sponsor the show to get rid of the ad. Not exactly sure, but it's way more than he would make on that, right? Unless he's getting like a 37-cent PayPal or Cash App. Like,
What's my show?
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'll pull it up. I didn't even think about it, to tell you the truth.
All right, shake more than twice. You're playing. I got it, brother. Okay. All right. All right.
wait, are you pissing in a bottle right now? And that's what you said in the private chat? Is that what it is? Like, what? 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 The chickens, the plants, like all of it. It's all fucking dead. Like, again, like, it's just the circle of Todd. Everything died.
So I am.
You know, GS was having a great frappening.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. I've been feeling freaking super nauseous the last couple of days, dude. I think I'm preggers.
Again, like, you were just sick like a week ago, right? You know what it is, right? It's because you went out and interacted with people for the first time since fucking COVID. Like, that's why. Your immune system no longer exists because you sit in that basement all day, every day, and night, because you sleep down there too. Like,
Gonna have a baby boy. I'm just gonna water this before we go to bed.
well, sad. That's fucking sad. He's like, I'm going to have a baby boy because he said he was pregnant. Like, yikes.
That way, while we're sleeping, the 3 hours that we're sleeping, it'll.
Don't worry, GS. I'll Amazon you a pregnancy test.
That would be hilarious, dude.
What? Like, this whole like Killa situation's really fucking weird. Like the fucking hemorrhoid donut, and now like the headset, and like he's just gonna keep gifting retard stuff through Amazon.
Dude, you're addicted to Amazon. You're worse than my wife, bro. You've done so much for me, man. You don't owe me shit, bro. All right.
It's all good, dude. I work hard. I play hard. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Whenever you guys are, I'm already in the window, so whenever you are ready, it's perfectly fine. No rush.
Yep. Like, what if, like, I don't understand, like, this game, I guess, like, in the collaboration. And funny, Todd's game character gets about the same amount of sleep as I do, but Todd sleeps for at least 8 hours a night.
I pressed the button.
All right. Day 5. Nice. Look at that. 34. Are we going to put some of that in the ATM or?
Yeah, after I buy a skateboard. So I can wheel and deal
After I
faster.
buy a skateboard.
All right. I'm going to need new soil here pretty soon and some other things.
For real? Like, for real, for real? That's crazy. Here's the other one. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Blow it down. And this is the last one. Thank God. It's on 1.5. I like when I said slow it down, I meant from 2.0. It's on 1.5. I didn't do it on the last ones. I'm sorry. Sorry.
There's going to be 32 diesel if you guys back whenever you're ready. Or I guess, oh, that's ready to harvest too. All right,
And if you can, start buying the extra lifelong soil.
yeah, that's what I'm on the third.
Oh, we can buy the better packing station now too. When we have the money.
Yeah,
Narrows,
I'll pause it once I get next to a
Narrows.
once I get to an ATM here.
I think we might have a bagel situation.
There you go.
Being a little stingy because we can only deposit so much a week. We should max out our deposit every week, so that way we'll.
But like, Lucas, shut your fat, stupid ass up. Sorry. Like, and again, like this is another part of the game that I don't understand, and this is my first time like actually seeing it. So, give me some grace here. But like, why would you be depositing money in an ATM as a drug dealer? That's the exact opposite of like what drug dealers do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, right? That one's okay. We're establishing boundaries, and it's kind of funny to watch. It's like to see them go from like just like super over fucking stimulated, excited, trying to like lick inside their mouths, like their fucking throat, like to like just like coward, and like it's such an extreme change. Fucking. Okay. Sorry, the boys are up and they were chewing on something. I just wanted to make sure it was each other.
Well, it's a week. You don't have to max it out right away.
But what I'm saying is, if the week's over and you didn't max out your 10K in there, then you can't until you get an official business.
Yeah,
Then you get a lot of
what,
money.
what number day is it right now?
I think we're on day 6. We might have had only like $2,000 in there. You can up to do 10,000 a week. Right, that's ready. That's there. Hey, what do you call it? In the we got sour diesel, OG push. Sour diesel is going to be on the far right of the storage there. And I gotta harvest this stuff right here. So who's growing and maintaining here?
I pretty much am.
Dude, you blocked me in, bro. Stuck now. Here you go. Yeah, we won't be able to. We're gonna be able to get in there. I don't know.
All right, I've had enough. You got plans, sir?
I don't think so. I am beat tonight. I was on too much last night anyway. Slash this morning. It went from Highgate and it ended at 3 a.m. Pacific. And then we went to Marissa, and that was about 5:30. And then they went somewhere else. And I went to bed, and I woke up, and they were still on. And that last stream was there for like 13 hours. I don't know how the fuck some of these people do it.
Holy, you're right. That's like damn near fucking like almost a Todd day, but at night, like fuck that shit. Fuck yeah, no, I'm good. Like we did it a few times way back in the day, but like
yeah, not again.
yeah, like I mean, yeah, you can go back and look at like some of the earlier streams. You'll find a fucking like 9-hour. But there was also crazy shit going on back then. That like now it's just the same. Like, because fucking he's extremely fucking boring and just uneventful. Like, it's very few and far between. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, that would cost. Like, I'm not just doing that for fucking shits and giggles, right? Like, but then again, like the Twitch streamers, when they do it, they sleep on stream and shit. Like, like, what do you guys want to see? Like my shitty sleep routine? Like, because honestly, when the stream ends, like, I eat and then like take the fuckheads out until like 5 in the morning, or like, and then come in. I might edit a little bit and then message Burns like randomly, ask him for a fucking song, and then he comes back with fucking fire. Straight up. Love it. Thank you, Burnsy. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
This is true. I don't know. I legit haven't been fucking. Or I don't think Cash App was even like a fucking thing the last time I bought drugs, let alone like something they take. And like we're gonna have to be standing next to each other. Like, I don't know. Like, buying pills was always fucking just such a stress. If I wasn't going to like my regular guy, or if it was after like they all got busted, like, because motherfuckers will try and run off on your money, or like give you fucking like fake pills or pressed pills. Yeah, fuck that. I am so glad I don't have to do that shit. Yeah, and yeah. So, anyways, I appreciate it, y'all. For real. And I will see y'all later. Have a good Easter. Sing happy birthday to Hitler. You know, wish Todd like well on his Heroes Day, right? And maybe we'll get the two gay grandpas to talk about his grandpas having sex at Hitler's mansion and in the bunker, right? Like they had sex in the bunker, for folks' sake. So,
catching tips for freedom.
yeah, man. All right. Good night, everyone.
Where the clowns cry blood, laughing at the weak while they drown in the mud. Screens glow red from the shame and the crud. We the ring of fire and we torch for the fun. We ain't above it.
I got $2.
You're hot, they're not, and you're on the way up. Hot young boys, baby.
All right, thank you.